It's the busiest day yet from the 2026 U.S. National Curling Championships in Charlotte, North Carolina. The beautiful Bojangles Coliseum, the site of our quadruple header of draws and triple header of feature games this morning, afternoon, and evening. It's a curling marathon, a curling feast as we get into the business end of this tournament. It's the women's draw on the ice in this afternoon tilt. It's Team Strouse taking on Team Podoll. Carter Woodeel here with you alongside Olympic gold medalist Tyler George. And Tyler, a couple of these teams, Team Strouse coming off a loss to Team Weldon last night, and Team Podoll trying to stay undefeated so far in this tournament.
Very good start for Team Podoll with that 2-0 record. Again, only 5 games left in the round robin with 8 teams in this event. And for Team Strouse, coming off of that loss last night, upset win for Team Weldon, really need to get back on the winning track. This is a team that probably is your favorite in this event based on their results in Grand Slams, international competition, things like that. So would expect them to come out strong for this game, but we're in a little bit of a delay here, Carter, as the 4-game day, they're all packed together. And, of course, as luck would have it, first draw has an extra end game. So just finishing up the draws to the house, the last shot draw. Figure out who has hammer here for this draw.
So here is how Delaney Strouse's team will line up. Strouse throwing the skip stones, Madison Bear at third, Sydney Mullaney at second, and Anna O'Hara will be throwing leads, according to that, for Team Strouse today. What makes this team so special as we look ahead for this game?
Well, it's a strong team that has a lot of experience playing against elite-level competition, and that matters a lot for trying to get to that next level, contend for world championships, getting on the podium in those major events. You have to measure yourself against the best in order to have a chance to get those medals. So for this team, they kind of peaked at an earlier point than people expected, and sometimes having success early on isn't the best thing, and they've kind of plateaued a little bit. So I think their best days are still ahead of them, but maybe the weight of expectation off their shoulders a little bit more than what we've seen in the past, and maybe as the favorite maybe here again. I don't know if this team is feeling that or not, but they have the talent to do a lot. And again, we expect that we'll see those elite results in the future.
On the opposite side for Team Podoll out of Fargo, North Dakota, qualify based off their world ranking. They're the 7th seed at this national tournament, and Podoll is at the skips position. Sydney Schroeder will be stepping into the 3rd spot this week. Rachel Koleski is throwing second stones, and Kenzie Ritchie is throwing lead stones this week. A little bit of a change from the lineup that they have had. Sydney Schroeder, the 3rd coming in to throw vice, went head-to-head with Podoll at Club Nationals just a couple of years ago. But this is a team looking to turn some heads, and they've started 2-0 in this tournament.
Yeah, maybe a surprising result for some, but probably not for them.
And here's the rules that we'll be looking at. We've talked a lot about managing that thinking time, 38 minutes per team. You get the 1 timeout, and if it does go to an extra end, as we saw in our early morning draw, you get the free timeout as well. And that free guard zone and no-tick rule, always stuff that has to be kept in mind, especially early on in these games. So this will be women's draw competition for us today, part of 4 draws taking place in this busy day here at Bojangles Coliseum. We did have a men's draw earlier this morning that started off bright and early on this Wednesday. Team McMullen got the win over Team Wendling, who start 0-3 on the tournament. Team McMullen with a 9-8 victory for that young team out of Wisconsin. Team Dunham moves to 2-1 with a 1-point win over Team Mansell, who lost to Schuster in their previous draw. So Dunham is now 2-1, Mansell 0-3 on the tournament. Andrew Stapera continues to roll, an 11-3 win over Team Hodek to make it 3-0 on the tournament. And John Schuster remains undefeated with a 7-3 win over Team Tuma, who we will be seeing on our feature sheet later today. So this is it kind of, I know I'm going to quote Yogi Berra for the 2nd time in this tournament, Tyler, but sometimes it can get late early with these round-robin draws. You get right to these games that are so important when you're talking about how things are going to shake out at the end of a tournament come playoff time.
We looked at 9-game round-robins as getting late early, where, again, you're kind of targeting that 6th win. We saw that with the Olympic draw. We talked about all week long when you're playing 9 games. We'd never seen a team that had 6 wins not make the Final Four. Now for a 7-game round robin, you're kind of targeting 5-2. You feel like you're probably safe at that number 4 and 3 could be a tiebreaker situation depending on how the draw plays out. But there's a lot of parity in these fields right now just because, again, the post-Olympic year, teams are shuffling. You see new teams forming for the next quad, teams trying to figure out, is this a team that we're going to continue on with for the next 4 years? And I think for these two teams, probably see them sticking together. I can't say I have any inside information, but if you're going to have success late in the quad, this nationals that's leading into the next one, this could build some momentum even going forward. I mean, we're talking about 2030. It's quite a ways down the road, but that's really starting now. This tournament is the beginning of figuring out what you plan to do for the next 4 years. And for these teams, they have national championship hopes. And if you can make your way to the World Championships, probably awfully hard to mix up the lineup after that.
The team's trying to lay that first brick potentially on the road to France in 2030 and to get that opportunity to represent Team USA at the World Championships. It'll be obviously a little bit of a different feel, but the chance to be able to participate and wear the American flag, it's something that is on the mind of all of these players and something they'll never forget, trying to fight for that opportunity. And it starts with this round robin, and today it's going to start with Team Podoll having hammer. They win the last stone draw, so it'll be Maddie Bear from Team Strouse to throw the first stone of our feature game this afternoon. Happy to have you along with us. 3 feature games on tap at 4 o'clock and at 8 o'clock Eastern Time tonight. Busiest day of this tournament so far. Waiting to get the go-ahead. Teams are ready. Good conditions once again. It is a little bit less chilly in this building that we've come to expect this week. Temperature in Charlotte has warmed up a little bit.
So as soon as you said that, now I'm starting to feel colder, too. I'm putting my coat on.
You know, it's called the broadcaster's jinx, Tyler, and I try to use it for good, but sometimes.
I think it's subliminal, almost.
Well, I've got the jacket unzipped for the first time all week right now, so hopefully it'll stay that way.
Line's still tight,
Let
but
it
might
sit.
okay. I think it should be okay.
Strauss going to the center guard to start things off. I like that for this team. This is a talented enough team.
she
You
just
don't want
needs
to
like
shorten the
this much
game,
more ice
Carter,
than
and the
all of us
more
right now.
times you go into the rings
It's
and
just
trade
surprising
hits,
me.
15-2 for hers.
the shorter the game gets. Again, Podoll with the 2-0 start, but just based on prior results, world ranking, all those things, you would expect Team Strauss to be the favorite in this game, and if that's how you feel, you shouldn't give your opponent a shorter game, take less opportunities to try to score.
Line's fine now. Line's okay. A little bit of finish at the end. Above T though.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Team Strauss earned their berth to this tournament after qualifying for the U.S. Olympic trials. They were the only team to get a win over Tabitha Peterson at the trials. Of course, Peterson would go on to win that event, represent the United States, and take home 4th place at the Olympics. Got a round-robin win over Team Peterson.
Big ad. I like.
Trying to sit this one on top.
14-2. Okay.
Long ways to
whoa.
curl right now. Weight's close,
Curl.
but doesn't look like it's going to
Yep.
get to the nose of the stone.
Okay.
We were talking
sweep,
when we were
Sid.
here last night, Tyler, about how
Really
it seemed like
close.
the ice had sped
I
up
think
just
that's,
a
like, heavy.
little bit. And it was something the
14-1.
teams were managing. We'll keep an eye on that, of course, as this goes on.
You definitely have to do that in the morning game, too, for, essentially this is the first game of the day for the women. So
Back.
you can see some different conditions than what they saw yesterday as well. And if you have some friends in the field on the men's side, maybe get some information on what they saw from that 8 a.m. draw.
Real hard.
Curl.
7-2. All you got.
Curl. Curl.
Great throw.
Toss.
Good call.
Good shot. Good sweep in the middle.
Does look like that shooter will stay in the house.
A nice start from Kenzie Ritchie. 2 good makes. With hammer, good position underneath center guard. Strauss going to have to
think
make a
that's
good
fine.
freeze. Not be chasing through this end.
A little heavy still.
Top 4, T line.
Hair heavy.
Back 4.
Back 4. Line's okay.
Stay close. Stay close.
Stay close. Stay line. Okay, no bounce on this line. Stay line. Top 4. Okay. 15. Line's good. No bounce on this line. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Okay, let's be careful about the carve.
So they're able to drag it to the top of the forefoot.
A little short of
Just go like this,
the
Hill.
freeze.
That's okay.
Yeah, like that.
Really like hitting that tight guard and rolling in the rings here. That's your most dangerous stone. Now that that red stone is biting the top of the forefoot, the center guard isn't helping you anymore.
Rachel Koleski throws second stones for Team Podoll.
Whoa. Whoa. Curl. Curl, Kenzie. Yep, curl, Kenzie. Yep. Yep, curl. Yeah, I think we're rolling off, but that's fine.
She'll take care of the center. Shooter does roll out.
Let's just hit the open.
A little big on the weight there. Does open things up, so no danger here for Podoll.
I will hold you. Yep. 10.
Sydney Mullaney throws second stones for Team Strouse, 24 years old, out of Concord, Massachusetts.
Curl
10.
Seen a lot of misses on the wide side and the outsides of the sheet so far this week.
It's fine. Sid.
Really
Good
run
throw.
straight.
Clip that.
Teams just have not
10.
made
Okay.
that adjustment
That's
to
what I
this
was yelling.
point.
And I know we've
judge.
watched a lot of these games on this sheet C throughout this tournament, Tyler, but
Do you like
you've been
control?
saying that a lot, that judging on those hit and stays to the wide side. Just, we've seen a lot of rollouts and a few flashes on that side.
Yeah, overthrows and not believing the ice. You know, the break point really is
Whoa,
much
whoa,
closer to the
whoa.
center of the sheet. Probably the middle of the forefoot
Straight, straight.
is the line where you see these hits take a
You
turn.
got it.
Yep, that's
You
what
got
counts.
it.
Yep, straight,
You got
counts. Yep, straight. We're just nosing. That's fine.
That'll stay and pick out the red.
Ten three.
We did see this Strauss team
Yeah, if you grab it on the nose, that's okay.
prior to the Nationals and this point in the season
This
with
turn, yeah,
Maddie
just
Bear
slightly
calling
low
the
here,
house.
Anna.
Delaney sweeping but throwing last stones.
Yes.
Now the more conventional lineup again with Bear throwing lead but sweeping.
Bear said at the time it was kind of best of both worlds for her. She loves throwing lead stones, and she got to be able to have that say in strategy.
Yes. Yes. Whoa.
Now back to, as you said, the
Yes.
more traditional
Whoa.
way of taking on this opponent.
Yes. Yes. Good throw.
And they will take
Great
on
call,
that
Lenny.
double with ease.
Atta girl.
2 yellows go, and it's
Beauty.
just the lonely red in the house.
And not a bad result for either team right now, but the missed opportunity really was with Koleski's hit and roll out on that tight center guard. If that rolls into the rings, they're still playing for a 2 at this point, possibly a 3. But hitting the center was still the right play. Really just needed to have the shooter stick.
Yep, hard, Kenzie. Yep. Really got go. Yep. Yep. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Roll it over.
They'll hang
Okay,
around
9-9.
and
10-5.
potentially headed toward a
Here we
blank
go.
first end here with for
Roll
Team
it if we
Podoll.
can. Nose is good.
Starting this game with Hammer. 2-0 on the tournament as the number 7 seed, taking on the 2 seed on paper, one of the favorites in this tournament, Team Strouse.
Hair heavy.
Whoa.
9-8.
10. Whoa. 10.
Good.
10.
Very nice.
Got 9-9.
Good throw, Anna.
Well executed
Nice
from
calls.
Anna O'Hara,
Yeah, good.
23-year-old out of the Fairbanks Curling Club.
And really on these outside hits, if you put the broom on the rock and throw anything more than control weight, you're going to be fine. It's going to run right at the broom, might fade back just a touch. There's a lot of broom here with this
Yep, yep. Close.
throw from
Whoa,
Schrader.
right off. Rachel.
Expect this to fade backwards
Clean it,
again.
though. Clean it. Good. Good.
Soft enough weight that it does come up a little bit, sticks around.
Broom right on the rock here.
Yeah, we got to flop here to stick in the rings now, but
Delaney Strouse's first stone, 25 years old, Michigan native.
Yeah. Honest was a little up,
Sixth
but it didn't
nationals
curl at
appearance, all but
so-
skip. Skip
Whoa,
stones in the
curl,
first end.
Curl. Hard to stick. Hard to stick.
Come on.
Okay.
That rolls outside of the house.
You want to try to go underneath?
Okay.
I like that.
Podoll's going to take
Yeah, I
the
think
free
it's
look
heavy.
at getting underneath the guard.
Sorry.
You could easily just peel this out too and move on to the next end, but I think maybe they can get a cheap 2 out of this. Tuck a piece and make your opponent throw something finesse.
Hide underneath.
I think it's the correct call for them as well. Again, 2-0 start, staying aggressive, trying to get to that important third win, playing against a team that has a little bit more top-level elite experience. So when you get your chances to score, especially with a free look like this with no danger, you might as well take them.
First stone from Ann Podoll in her 6th nationals appearance, 3rd
Line's nice,
skipping a
line's
team.
Gotta be 4-5. Still
Line's
straight.
good, guys.
Still straight. You got room, but still straight. Yep. Yep, bring it.
Yep,
Yep.
straight.
Yep. Hard line. Yep.
Line's fine.
Line should be
Okay,
really
well,
good.
Just here. Yep.
Want me a little deeper? Yep,
Yep.
curl. Curl
Yep.
the
Hard,
goal.
Kenzie,
Yep, curl
hard.
the goal.
Really hard, Kenzie.
Yep, curl the goal.
Nice draw,
Excellent,
tucks a good
guys.
piece. Another foot or two of distance would have been ideal. It's a pretty short run for Strouse here, but have to be careful again with how straight it is in the outside ice. If you put the broom on the middle of the rock, throw up weight, should fade right to the spot you want to hit.
Yeah,
That's about
same
right
weight
where
I
they're
just
putting it.
threw. Yeah, anywhere high or nose is good here.
Trying to clean things up and prompt the blank in this first end.
If you hit this right, you could stay buried with your own stone and maybe get a force out of
if
this
you nose
too.
it, good points.
Just a hair on the high side.
Yep. Close, yep. Hard. Hard.
Keep pulling, keep pulling. Keep pulling.
Hard, you gotta go. Good.
Good. What line do you want to see?
Inside out.
Inside out?
So the stones spill out, and this should be a throw through. Trying to take a glance at the inside out line.
Yeah, you got to go to school on whatever you think you might be playing later in the game that you're not sure about the line, so choosing the center line. Podoll will take a good look at this one as it's going down the sheet.
Final stone first end, looking to throw this through. And that will bring end number 1 to a close. It's a blank to start off our feature game in the second draw of 4 on this Wednesday at Nationals. Scoreless as we head to 2.
Great end, guys.
Yeah,
Really
it's-
good.
Line
Nice
made
work, Kenzie.
Good one. They made that.
They made that great.
Yeah.
Oops.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
A blank first end in our feature game today. Team Strouse and Team Podoll. Carter Woodillo, Tyler George with you from Nationals in Charlotte. Team Podoll trying to get their third win in 3 games. And the Team Strouse side trying to bounce back. A tight loss to Team Weldon in last night's draw. 10-9 the final score. Kenzie Ritchie throws lead stones for Team Podoll.
Just clean, clean.
First
clean,
stone
Yep.
slid
Yep,
into the
Rachel.
top of the 12-foot
Yep, hard, Rachel,
on
yep.
Maddie Bear. So
Yep, right, Rachel.
Podoll playing the hits.
Okay, we're not,
Again,
that's fine.
shortening the
Alright,
game up
get
a
some.
little bit, trying to trade hits as long as they can. Strauss can hit this on the
10-1.
nose and be off the paint, though.
Yeah, tucked up, 10-1. But
Appears to be what they're
I
looking
think that's
for.
fine. It still moved. Still moved nice. Yeah, for sure, especially early.
Maddie Bear of the Portage Curling Club in Portage, Wisconsin. Skipped this team at the trials, with Strauss still throwing fourth stones.
Go, go, go. Hard. Getting a little better. Okay, Maddie. Ah.
And it spills to the wings and out.
A free look for Podoll to throw the corner guard now, too. Nothing to worry about in the center of the sheet. Good opportunity to get more aggressive.
You're probably 15-5. Ooh. I don't
Mine's
really want.
good.
I think we're 4. Just
You're not
clean.
3.
We're like 4 or 5. It's coming down. I still
Okay,
think we're.
if we're in, then come T-line.
It's already team.
Okay,
Yeah, I think we're teeing on its own.
okay, well then. 14-3.
Okay.
Okay.
That heads all the way through the house. It'll stay in play, but not a counter at the moment.
Yeah, just playing the guard and
16-5 is
ends
good.
up going
Yeah.
all the way through. So now opportunity
agree.
missed for Podoll to set up a more aggressive end. Try to get a 2 with hammer. This could turn into a blankish type end already
Yep,
now.
Go early. Go early.
I think Strauss is throwing center guard.
Just 2.5. 2.5's good.
So
Line's
Podoll have the
good.
decision of whether they want to just peel out and
Still
go on to the
tight,
next
just a 2.
end or try to go underneath the center guard.
Yep. Gotta be deeper. Go, go, go.
Trying to
Go,
get
go,
this
go.
as tight
Deeper,
as they
deeper. Go,
can.
Go, go. Good sweep. Good. Good save. That's fine. Good.
Well executed in the end.
Okay.
But
That
so
does
right
look
now
like they
it's
are just
wide
going to
on
go
my
after this
slide.
guard.
On the hit.
Oh. It's like.
Rachel Koleski, one of only 2 people at this tournament who know that they are headed to a world championship. She won the mixed doubles national title with Connor Kaufman earlier this year.
We got it.
You okay?
They'll be headed to Geneva for the Worlds in April and into May.
I had a 50 short.
Looked like Podoll was just trying to roll to a corner guard, hitting that center stone. Now, it's
Can you go a little
fairly
early still?
likely that Strauss would peel that out anyways if you roll to the corner. So I think if you're going to do that, it's better probably just to peel,
You can go. Yep.
play the
I don't
end
know
out.
if we need to curl here, Anna.
As you start to mess
Just a
with those
2.
in-between weights, it's easy to hit that on the
get it to
nose
center.
and leave a center guard.
Yep. Drag it. Yep. Go ahead.
That would allow Strauss
Yep,
to
plenty of time.
attack,
Keep
and they are
going.
going
Go,
back
go,
to
go.
center
Keep going.
again. So I think for
Good. Good.
Podoll,
Great throw.
don't get
Good.
cute with this.
Great spot.
If you're going to hit it, just peel. Don't try to roll the corner. They are trying to stick around again.
Yeah. For sure.
And you would think, even if this is made, as we mentioned, Strauss is probably peeling anyways. But you just start to mess with these a little bit, and
Bought the save.
Well,
just takes one
Just clean.
tight miss, and now you're leaving that center there. When you're
Stay
throwing
close.
peel weight, far less likely that that's going
yep,
to
a little
happen.
bit. Roll to Dales. Yep, Dales.
Nice.
Good shot.
Right to the logo.
I'm glad we're not the only ones thinking about rolling to Vidales this week.
And you see Strauss setting up for the peel already, too.
Peel. Yep. Sharp.
rolling to the corner, essentially you're hoping for a miss from your opponent on the shot that you're pretty sure they're going to throw.
Good. Curl. Curl.
First stone from Anna O'Hara.
Hard. Go, go, go. Good. Good. Good throw.
Peels it away. There is a sliver of that 12-foot to work with behind that corner for Team Podoll.
Line's good.
She wants T.
T is fine.
Let it work.
Line's fine. Line's good.
Plenty of weight here again.
Yep, just let it.
That center line track is going to be the fastest
14.
line on the sheet. We've seen some deep misses on that line already, but this might settle onto a freeze on that back stone. That's not a bad spot. It might be just enough space that even if it's on the nose, it stays out of the rings.
How much do you have? Follow the inside. Like on the nose, or like if we can get the inside? I can get to the inside. How much you at?
Have to be a little careful playing the inside of the stone. It could possibly
Yeah,
spill off of
give her
that
curl.
back yellow stone and go back into the rings.
Hey,
I think you kind of want to stay on the high side.
Okay.
That should keep it off the paint.
So a little wrinkle in this end as Anna O'Hara gets ready for her last stone in the second. Fourth Nationals appearance with this team. Minnesota State Mankato grad.
Clean, yeah. Heavy. Clean. Whoa. Heavy. Clean.
9-5.
Curl then.
9-5.
Curl. Hard. Go, 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 go.
That's fine. That's
Great.
Does stay on the paint, but
I thought, yeah. I got 9-9.
redstone right
Good.
on top of it, so it should be safe.
Good throw. Good call there.
You want to hit or you want to draw?
I don't mind the draw again.
Okay.
I just threw it. Might give you a touch less.
So Sydney Schrader electing to draw to this.
Definitely less.
Well, lots of room.
Got room. You got room.
Back eight. Back eight. Lots of room. Lots of room.
This is
Rachel.
all of back eight at least.
Well, stay
Looks
close.
like it's through the house weight.
Kenzie, straight.
Needs to hit the brakes,
Whoa,
but
Yep, Kenzie.
you're fine.
the line's the most important
Whoa,
thing.
that's good.
No bump.
Good.
Very nicely done.
Good sweeping, guys.
Good read on the line.
Okay.
We're seeing Carter, or hearing at least, the teams talking about
Anna's did curl, so
back
maybe a
8,
little
back
bit more
12
weight. I
when
like
it's
that.
probably 2 or 3
Yeah, we
feet
can
through
hit
the
it on
house,
nose
so
again. Yeah,
that track is even faster than
Yeah,
what they're
for sure,
reading
yeah,
coming
hit
down
it
the
low.
sheet.
Yeah. 8-5 or peel?
Is there a
five's
blueprint for
probably
2
fine.
points here for Ann Podoll right now?
You like the blast here?
Yeah, if this yellow rock doesn't leave the
Just gotta
rings,
go
they're
for the
playing
cutoff.
peel to try to lose both. Strauss
Yeah, we-
expecting this to fade
that
back a little bit.
firm weight here.
Should go out
And
fairly easily if you hit the outside of the
hangs for
stone,
whatever
but
reason, we can always hit it nose to high five it again.
if it does end up over curling, then that yellow could spill away from the shooter and bring 2 into play.
Delaney Strouse.
Whoa.
A little surprised they're playing the outturned across this.
Curl.
You have to wait on peel, wait to get over the top.
Right out. Great.
And it does get through in the end. You can see what you were talking about, Tyler, with that gliding
Like
through
it
the
should
back of the
spring okay.
house.
Shoot that
There's
hard.
a lot of house for that to stick around in,
Nice
too.
throw,
but
Amy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
stones are pretty live. The striking bands on the rocks,
Straight up there.
a little bouncy. Helps for shots like that.
I know, but I thought it probably even
Right,
Still a
right on
chance for it, too, if they can lock this on that back red stone or at least line it up for a jam. So second end in a row that Podoll gets a no danger look at trying to set up a skips deuce.
First stone for Ann Podoll. First appearance at Nationals since 2024 as vice for Rachel Workin.
Line's going a little
Line's
sooner.
good. Straight. Still
Line's
straight.
going sooner. Line's really good. Just make sure we're on.
Should go sideways at the end of this shot, so really need to go to stay on the paint.
Yep, gotta
Yep,
go.
really hard. 15-2. Yep,
Gotta
really
go.
hard.
Yep,
Yep. Got a bite. Yep,
just
got
get a
bite.
piece. Just get a
Got a
piece.
bite.
Whoa,
Whoa,
just get a piece.
That's not a house. Oop. Sorry.
Well, that is a really tough
Hey.
spot to draw to. Using every inch of the house, that's a really
guys.
good shot.
Yeah. It's probably the easiest spot to
When's the
draw
last
other
time
than, like, there.
you saw a draw
Yeah, if it starts
that
curling a little too
spot
much, we can check it, but
buried
it's
in a
little-
corner
I think
guard
it's
that
there.
far
Yeah.
out
That is
wide?
really difficult
I
and
liked her line.
perfectly
It's
done.
a little sooner, yeah.
Good thing for
Yeah.
Strouse is if you just touch that rock, it's off the rings. They're playing the freeze. I think you throw it to freeze weight, and you can always sweep just to bump the rock off the rings if you
I got
need to.
49 on theirs.
I think
Just
for a
barely
similar weight,
kissing
ours will
that
just
back
carry,
12,
like, a touch
or that
further.
12 foot on the side there.
Okay. All right. The call is like just behind it, like almost frozen.
Like better pass sooner or like for longer.
Yeah. Was that less ice than what you had for me, or do I just?
I took a little.
All right, you got it, Lainey. Nice and easy. I think it's probably quick on your foot here.
Okay.
Inside out, out, out.
Do you like even less ice, or is this okay?
No, I think it's okay.
Last stone for Delaney Strouse in the second.
Really easy to be deep on this throw, too, with how fast that center track is. You got to be very careful. This does not look light out of hand.
Always curl if anything.
And just seeing both teams really underestimating
13-4.
the speed on that center
Sorry,
track.
lady.
13-4, that's a pile away for this shot.
It breezes by the yellow counting in the house, and it is
Yeah,
an
let's
open
go.
draw for two for Ann Podoll. Trying to move to 3-0 at Nationals.
That is just fantastic rock placement to bury that under that corner and make your opponent make something difficult. You never know. And all you needed was 2 inches of the house, basically. Now they have the whole house to throw at for their deuce.
Well, as you were saying, Tyler, you know, against a team that at least on paper is favored, you got to find ways to put the pressure on.
Yeah, I like taking these opportunities. You know, they've done a good job of taking the no-risk chances at trying to score.
Just needs to hit the
Just
paint
gotta touch paint.
to make it a deuce
haven't
in
used this
two.
It's always good for the sweepers here, too, to put this on the button
haven't
if you
used this
can.
path.
Show your skip. You've got
Technically,
T-line
just
weight.
make sure.
We need that later in the game.
Okay,
Nice throw. 2 yellow.
good job.
That'll make it happen for Ann Podoll. It's a deuce in the seconds, and the 2-0 7 seed takes a 2-0 lead after two. Team Strouse has hammer. When you come back to Nationals from Charlotte.
Okay, good job. Yep, good job. Let's keep it
That
up.
works?
Yeah, lots of game.
Nice.
Yep, just patient like that.
close, clean.
Back from Nationals at Bojangles Coliseum, Carter Woodeel, Tyler George.
Let's go here,
Get us
though.
cruising. Yeah.
14-5.
Some
Or
pristine
14-4, sorry.
rock placement.
That's pretty good.
We'll have a good corner.
And a mistake
Stop
from
for
Team
it.
Strouse
Both,
leads to a
practice.
deuce for Man Podoll in the second end. They will come into the rings to start off the third without Hammer, throwing the Yellowstones.
No need to panic here for Team
Yeah, it
Strouse.
looks
They
like
haven't
it's
been
really
real sharp
running.
early in this game, but
Whoa, don't do that. It's going to
just
overcurl.
need to get a corner guard up, try to put an end together. Seen the misses again be
16.
on the
Should
heavy
be okay.
side. This should stop
Good.
on that Dale's can. Should we start counting those up for when the Charlotte and Triangle fans get here later in the day, maybe? And so this is how many sips of your beverage you owe from the games that we've called so far.
I did enjoy when they literally said, call Dales, when
Okay,
calling
needs to
line.
work a little bit.
We can't beat that kind of marketing, I'll tell you that.
To it. TA. Close. Straight. Straight. Straight, we're
We're all
tapping.
there.
Yep, straight, we're tapping. Straight, we're tapping. Yep, straight, straight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That's fine.
They made you bump their own.
Good clock, guys.
All right. Jesus. 10-5, right? Oh, 9-5.
Just playing the hit and roll towards the corner guard, so not getting ultra aggressive with this 2-point disadvantage. Really need to stick around, though.
Whoa. Curl. Whoa. Close. Yep. Hard. Roll.
Good. Ah, that's good.
And they get the double. Can't quite roll under cover, but both yellows are gone.
Control.
Podoll would like to roll back towards the center of the sheet. Stay away from that corner guard if they can.
Clean. Yep. Whoa, clean. Whoa.
Been a simple
Whoa.
game so far.
Curl.
Not a lot of
Curl.
rocks in play, and this favors
curl,
Team
curl,
Podoll.
Curl. No roll.
Pass of deuce.
Nice shot.
And we have this 2-0
think we need to
advantage,
hit
and your
here.
opponent really isn't getting anything set up, and definitely
I like it.
changing gears here now, trying to get underneath that corner guard. A lot of end left, and similar situation to what Podoll had earlier in the game now for Strouse, with no stress, no risk opportunity to try to get underneath the corner guard. Don't need to hit that rock immediately.
Line's good.
Podoll in that second end made a
Top 4.
perfect, precise, difficult shot to bite the 12 and get underneath, and that set the stage for her two in the second.
Curl now.
Mine. Mine.
Curl. Go, go, go.
Trying to pull this in behind. Maddie Bear leaning on it.
Good.
Good. Sorry, I kind of jumped in there. I didn't mean to.
We'll see how much of that rock is visible.
Good.
It's gettable for
control
Team
good.
Podoll.
10-5.
Pretty much the whole rock still open here. Maybe a conservative broom with that first attempt to get under the corner. And same thing now for Podoll. Would like to roll away from the corner guard with Koleski's
Straight.
hit.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Get by the guard.
Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. Good job,
Rolls
guys.
just a little bit, but pretty even in the house. And potentially a hit and roll try coming from
10-4.
Team Strouse here. Last stone for Sydney Delaney, who's been with this team since the 2019-2020 season.
Still a 10.
Hard.
You gotta go. Hard to stick it.
Go,
Come
go,
on.
go. Hard. Go, go, go. No roll, no roll.
Sit, baby. Good. Real good. Great
It will
shot.
stay in the house.
Atta girl.
Nice roll there from Sydney. Some of the stone peeking out on the outside, but that's the side you want to show, if anything.
Either's fine. I don't hate trying to run.
Long run here, and red to red, so difficult shot. Don't think they can see enough, I guess, around the outside of the stone to try to hit. We know how straight it runs out there, too, so it'd be very precise.
Rachel's peel or my peel? Okay.
Sydney Schrader,
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
club national champion a couple of years ago.
Yep, go, Kenzie.
Okay.
Okay, roll it off, roll it off, roll it off. Okay.
She'll peel the
Fine,
corner
go.
and roll away. She was a part of that Everest North American
hold
Club
ya.
Championships
Are
on
you liking
CBS with the Star Spangled Stones, if you remember that from a couple of years ago.
Yep.
Good setup here for 2 now for Strouse. Again, only takes 1 good shot when you have a setup like they did with the corner guard and no other guards in play, no danger.
Yep. 10-5.
Great roll by Mulaney, sets
down.
this up, and now it's just
10-5. Yep.
simple shots for Strouse. They have to do it for 4
Clean.
shots
Curl.
to maintain it.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
10-3.
You're good. You're good. Save your energy.
Right
Nice.
on the nose. As long as those rocks are even up, there's no double. Podoll needs to try to roll towards the other red stone to set up a double at some point.
Last stone of the end from Sydney Schrader.
Close, clean.
Whoa, whoa.
Roll.
Whoa, it's gotta work. Gotta work for nose.
Clean. Right. Yes. Straight. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Curl. Oh. Okay. That's good. Good throw.
Little bit of roll toward that red.
10-5.
Would have liked some more just to try to get anywhere
Here we go.
close to the other red counter. So again, for Strouse, want to roll away, keep these even up if you can.
Similar.
A little bit of a set on that release from
10-2.
O'Hara.
Clean.
Shouldn't run as straight
Whoa, no. Yep.
in the middle of the
Yep.
sheet.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa. Yep.
10-6.
Yep. Yep. Roll it.
Good.
Pretty well
Great throw,
managed.
Anna. Nice calls.
Just trying to execute these takeouts. Team Strauss trying to level this game. Trying to avoid falling to 1 and 2 early on in this tournament. Still have games against Team Stapera and Team Cousins on the schedule.
Try to roll a bit to the center. Ten five. Got it.
First stone for Ann Podoll here in at number 3.
Clean. Clean. Clean.
Whoa, just clean.
Clean.
Yep.
Clean.
Whoa,
Whoa. Curl.
close.
Curl.
Curl, hard curl. Hard to roll.
Yep.
Yep, hard
Roll
to
it
roll.
over.
Hard roll. Nice shot.
You really wanted to do one of 2 things with that hit. Either roll all the way across or hit it on the nose. So then if you get a nose back, you may have a high enough angle to make the double. They kind of ended up right in between. Now you really need a nose hit. If it rolls away at all, no chance for a double.
Yeah. Nose is probably
You're
okay.
essentially conceding the 2.
double would still be hard there, but a little roll away should be good.
I think if it's nose, there definitely is a double opportunity. Even
Like the
rolling a
ice.
foot or 2, probably you're safe.
Yeah.
You have about 6 feet of house to roll to.
Got it. Nice and easy. Anna will hold ya.
Delaney Strouse.
Clean, yes.
This should curl a little bit in the center of the sheet, too.
Hard. Right to it. Hard. Hard.
Trying to
Hey, we're on it.
hold it, and they nose it.
And it's definitely a double there now.
Do you like? Thought I threw it close.
So
I
the
think it
door
just curls a
open
touch more
potentially.
on the inside out.
These are the shots you need to make if you want to win a national championship. You get the opportunity
Curls a little bit more.
that your opponent gives you.
Just a double here.
You don't have to make all of them. You have to make some.
9-5.
Yeah, I like 9-5.
Only throwing 9.5, so close to normal weight. Like to see a little bit firmer weight, just to give yourself a little more margin for error.
Try to get the double.
If you play normal, you kind of have to hit the exact perfect spot in order to get that rock out. If you hit it a hair too thick, you may not have enough weight to clear the rock. Whereas if you throw a little bit more weight, you don't have to hit perfect. You just really have to make contact with that second stone.
It's not easy, but it is there for Ann Podoll on her final stone.
Yep, 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 yep.
Again, center of the sheet, you get a little more curl.
Hard, Rachel, hard, hard. Really hard, Rachel, hard. Okay, roll.
Take it.
Roll it on top, roll it on top, roll it on top.
Oh, a little bit fortunate to get the roll to corner the rock. Pretty much exactly what we talked about, that you hit it a little bit thick and didn't have enough to kill the stone.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Is there enough room to play this with
Even if we accidentally
board
overcurl,
weight
for 1, right?
and stick around for 2, not lose your own
You
red?
seeing 11.5?
Very, very precise.
11.5's fine. Okay. I'm just thinking.
But this again
Yeah.
goes back to not getting that roll
Your last ones we were able to pull
on
out
Strauss's
pretty well.
first. If that rolls anywhere to the outside of the sheet, there's no
Yeah,
chance
it's just high.
Yep.
for Podoll to kill your
Gotta hit just
2-point
high
end.
here. Not seeing like an easy blank either, otherwise I'd maybe do that, but 11.5? Even if we
This
accidentally
has
hit
to
the
be
inside
so
here, we
close
still
to the red. You
look
probably
for
even have
one,
to
you
touch
know?
it a hair.
I know.
Soft weight, 11.5 they talked about.
We've really been working
To
that
make it, you probably need hack. They're
So we've
throwing
been working the
board.
edges this game.
Final stone, third end. Finesse shot for Delaney Strouse.
Clean. Yes. Yes. Clean. Yes. Hard. Hard.
Will they get the yellow out? Yes, they will. Is that red hanging on?
That's very close. Yeah, 2 it is. Great shot from Delaney Strouse.
How about that to see it and make it to tie the score? A pair of impressive 2s from these 2 skips. We got a good one here on a Wednesday afternoon. 2-2 after 3 from Nationals.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
Okay. 17.
Atta girl.
Go, 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 go. Yep. Easy.
All level at 2 as we head to end number 4 in a game both teams are looking to grab to help their round robin standings. Team Strauss, one of the favorites at 1-1. Team Podoll, the 7 seed at 2-0. And Draw number 3
I like
out
that.
of 7 for each of these teams.
I think we're all there. Just clean.
Okay, we have room.
T plus.
Yeah, I think we're back.
Okay, running a little bit, then right off. Starting to move now.
Yeah. Should sit.
13-9.
14. Sit down.
That'll drift back to the back 12 from Kenzie Ritchie. Heck of a shot from Delaney Strouse to level the score on her last in the third.
Yeah, very, very small spot you could hit that and get to. And we mentioned you may have to make contact with your own stone in order to make it. It's exactly what they did, but
Okay, back
still
four's
kept it on
okay.
the paint.
Line's good.
Really, really good shot. It's a
Great.
couple
Okay, it's got a curl.
fantastic
Line's good.
shots
Got a curl.
by
It has to
both
curl.
skips in
Go, go,
very
go, go, go.
simple situations without a lot of rocks in play to get their 2 points.
Go, go, go. Tuck a piece, tuck a piece, tuck a piece, tuck a piece, tuck a piece. Okay, that's good.
And they'll tuck some of it.
Good.
Haven't seen a lot of execution from the front end players at this point to set up either steals or 2-point ends. Very little action in the center of the sheet.
Okay, T-line.
4, 5. 5, 6.
Yep, a little bit for line, Cindy.
Always
Yep,
curl.
Sid, yep. Straight, straight.
Oh.
Straight. Straight, you gotta go straight, yep. Hard straight. Really hard straight, yep. Hard, hard, hard. Okay, we're over curling, really over curling. Okay,
That's all right. That's all right. Good
yeah, that's
weight.
fine.
Pop another one.
They managed to drag it and get it by, but it overcurls in the end.
A good setup now for Strouse.
Yep.
2 rocks backside of the button that you can freeze to. Start to jumble things up in the center of the sheet. Maybe set up a steal.
Line's good.
T.
Top 4.
Okay, T's good.
T-line.
T-line, room.
Trying to find the pocket if they can.
Room. Back 4.
A lot of
Really
room right
running.
now.
Still back 4.
Easy.
Back 4. Curl.
Go ahead. Yep.
Keep curling it.
Whoa,
And
whoa.
missed opportunity here for Strouse too. That's not going to get to the pocket.
Good weight.
Now 3
Just
stones
heavy.
on the backside
Take
of
it
the
a hog
4-foot.
15. I think it's just quick. That's what I got, but it could
Just
be wrong.
begging to see a stone get into that button area would be awfully hard to remove at this point. Rachel Koleski gives it a go.
4, back 8.
Definitely popped that one hard on the release. Lot of weight.
Yep.
Back 12.
Yep, you're doing it, Kenzie. Yep.
Yep. You're fixing it. Yep.
Yep, you're doing it.
Go
Yep.
hard. Hard, Kenzie.
Yep, you're doing it.
Really hard.
Yep. Yep.
Now that was just supposed to be a freeze. That was easily through the house weight. So
Okay.
splits the rocks up a little bit. Another opportunity for
Make this
Strouse to
pocket.
play a freeze.
Not a bad plan B call necessarily with Kenzie curling that, you think?
She
Or-
did.
They did the most they could with it,
Yeah.
but you're leaving your opponent the same shot now again where they can
Little tight.
set up this steal. Just need one make on one of these
Top
freezes.
4. Okay.
Take your down low all
Hard
the way.
line.
Gotta go.
Weight's good. Hard
Top 4.
line.
We gotta be there. Top 4.
Hard line.
Keep going. Keep going. Hard.
This
It's
one's
really checking.
not
You gotta
going to
go.
get there.
It's just light, yeah.
Just can't quite find that weight for both teams.
All right.
Just tight.
And it's been a chaotic start to this fourth end.
Top button.
Looking for top button, Rachel Koleski. Started curling at 8 years old.
Okay,
Line,
straighter
weight's
line.
better. I want to go.
Okay, line's pretty good. T-line. Yep, straight, Kenzie. Yep, straight. Yep, straight. T. Yep, straight.
Switching
Yep,
up
straight.
turns and haven't really played this side for a little while,
Roll it
so
off, roll it off.
maybe a hair slower after
Okay.
sitting for a bit.
Good try.
15-3.
Top button.
Well, you feel like whoever is able to make this top button draw is going to be able to take control of this end.
15-3.
But plenty of shrapnel behind T-line.
Yep. Absolutely.
A jumble of stones in the center of the sheet. As you said, just make one draw. Somebody makes this, they're probably scoring at this point.
Back four, back eight. Okay, a lot of room.
This is running
Back eight.
again, too.
I mean, the line's really good,
14,
but
we
it's
can't.
just
It's really
14.
heavy.
It's like on the red.
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
That's
Anna.
almost through the house weight again now, too.
We'll
Neither
get
team
back
can
14.
find that draw the button path.
We've seen the same call
Back
for
four.
much of this end. Right now it is Team Podoll its shot, but behind the T-line.
Okay. What do you think? 4-10 for me? 15?
Can Sydney Schrader find the goods here on her first stone?
Woo, you got it. Feels like enough.
Line's pretty good. Top four. Line's good. Stay close. Yep, straight. Straight. Yep, straight, Rachel. Yep. Yep, straight, Rachel. Yep. Hard Rach. Yep. Hard Rach. Hard. Hard Rach. Come on. Hard.
Really
hard,
good weight if this
straight,
one gets
straight.
by.
Okay, girl. Girl.
I think that may have even grazed the back of that red stone, but just good enough. Get to the button, and great position now for Podoll.
Is that the shot that could potentially give
Can get
Team
second
Podoll the lead
shot.
once again in this game?
Just gotta be to it. Okay.
Has to be very precise to
Alright,
get second
half.
here, but it is possible.
Yep, second less.
So last stone from Anna O'Hara out of Fairbanks, Alaska. Won a junior curling bronze at 11 years old, representing Alaska at the Arctic Winter Games. That started curling when she was just 4.
Close, top eight. Okay, gotta be to it.
Really
Top
need a
four.
make here for
Still
Strouse.
there.
This could turn into a 3 or 4
Still room.
very
Weight's close.
quickly.
Okay, line's good. Don't curl it.
Just
Straight.
to it. You gotta go.
Straight.
Yep, keep going.
Close.
Gotta go. Yep,
line's
you gotta
good.
go.
Make sure we're there. Go, go, go.
This is going to come up short, too.
Go, go, go.
Hard side.
Hard. Don't. Okay.
And really ends up in a bad spot as it tucks half a stone. So you can't use it very well.
I think we go around again.
What?
Sure, it's good though. Wait, we can't be here.
Jam it in.
No, she's
We gotta
saying
be
go under.
here.
Guard's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're going to try and go around one more time. Last stone from Schrader.
Touch less.
Okay, top four.
Got room.
Line's good. Oh, straight though.
Got room.
Yep. Straight. Yep, straight. Yep, straight. Yep, straight. Okay,
The
now
line's
curl.
close here.
Curl.
Don't want to
Yep,
leave
go, Rich. You gotta go, Rich. Yep, hard, hard.
pocket
Little more,
sitting
little
right
more,
next to
little
the
more.
other stone.
Really good.
Not too bad.
Think you can hit it thin?
Yeah, does that make it accessible
Did
there?
you get a time?
Probably.
You got to hope you can move too, but really good position right now for Podoll.
Sitting 3 with hammer.
And that
Yeah, it
yellow
might
stone
jam, but I think at least
just
it's
off the
filling.
rings is an important rock for them
These
too.
moves
Take
things
that
back,
drop
gives me a
path away.
shot.
And they still have another rock they can use to tap on skip stones.
Great point.
Yeah, but at
Hold
least
up a
you might
little.
lose this one. Gives me a shot.
You almost
What else
have
are
to
you
just play a
seeing?
tap
That's what I
here
see.
on that yellow
We
that
gotta
Schrader
open up
just
the forfeit
threw.
just a little for Laney's
Leave
last,
your
hopefully
shooter
to
there so at least you have
lock a
something
different
you
one in
can
there for
use on
them.
your last. Your
I don't
opponent
see anything off
probably
these reds.
has to guard on that
No, I see
side.
thin on the 8. You're gonna kill
Just
this.
like back 8 weight,
open up
move
this
that rock
side, run
enough
the
to
yellow
sit
back.
second count. really precise, but I'm not sure what else you have unless you're running the red guard into the 2 reds in the top of the house. If they hit what they can see, I still think both yellows.
I think that's really ballsy to jam this in here just to have them sit 4 then.
Okay, what else do we do then, guys?
I see that peel. I think that's it. Open up the forefoot.
No.
Not a lot of good options here. You can understand staring at the stones, hoping
You really
they move.
don't like this side?
I mean, they call curling chess on ice for a lot of reasons, the
Hit it,
strategy.
Finn. Try to move this back here. At
the
least
mental
I have a draw.
side.
I don't know.
But a lot of it is because every end is a little bit different. Just like every game of chess is a little bit different. It forces you to reevaluate, come up with strategy on the fly.
This, like if
I think you can boost this. Okay. Okay, you're aiming for here, Lainey?
yeah, I think there.
Shmurry, we're never moving the 8, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean we're screwed. We have to do something.
See it. Got it.
There?
Yep.
Okay.
So they're looking at that stone you were talking about, Tyler, that just the one kind of at 11 o'clock just outside of the paint, that yellow.
I don't know what else you do.
Try and
like,
drive it
there's-
through. And
Unless we like run something in the front.
Yeah, you're running yellow into yellow now. There's not a lot of good angles to lose the yellows,
least
too.
I'll have
You could
something,
easily just
maybe.
jam this on the back red, playing
Yeah.
it in.
Touch more.
potential big end brewing. First stone of the end for Delaney Strouse.
Whoa. Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Okay.
Deflects off the red, and it's still 3 yellow after the powder settles.
Doesn't look a lot better.
Okay.
That other color.
Lob another yellow right into the top of the
Maybe.
forefoot here.
They still have this now. It opens it up. I
Don't
think,
think
it
you
still
can
jams
guard.
On that one. But we probably guard on this side. And then they have to
Guard,
make
she
the
can
draw
play
here.
the
If they don't make
outturn
it, then
freeze
they
and
have
force you to 1.
Got a shot for more?
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah, I
have
think
to
this
come
is
into the
shot,
house.
For sure.
Yeah. So do we want tight or do we want farther up?
I don't mind further up if you're tight.
You
gotta
have
be
to think
under,
about what
right?
you're leaving your
Yeah.
opponent here.
Yep.
Under's too far. You gotta be here.
Yep. Yep.
I don't
So that
mind.
outturn
Yeah,
draw
I don't
is
either.
there. and
Okay,
You can
so then
score
let's go-
4 or
let's go
5
on
this
the pitch
end by
then.
coming into the house again. There's almost no way you don't score multiple points if you come into the top of the forefoot. But that outturn freeze
kind of guard our
may
yellow
be
there
able to get
on
second
that
count
forefoot
with
line.
that. And then I don't know if there's
it's-
any
if
shot
it's
to
getting
score
out of
more than
it,
1.
Then that's fine, but it has to be directly in front of our yellow.
This game at the National Championships, have to find your opportunities to take advantage and get that big end. Team Strouse holding their breath. Up against it at the moment here in the 4th. And Podoll's first stone of the end.
Yeah, this is just a matter of what are we leaving our opponent.
Okay, well,
Throwing the guard in this situation, you're still leaving them that outturn draw. You come into the top of the button,
Really
they're going to
right.
have to play some kind of smash. And this is really heavy as it is. You don't want to leave your opponent
Yeah, yep.
something.
Yep, take it back.
Yep.
Take it back.
Yep.
Back to their
Boy,
red.
that's a big miss there.
Okay, that
Now,
works.
can tap that yellow back and sit second count, and there's a way out of this end for Strouse.
Okay.
We're not
Okay.
trying to
All right,
tap
I
this.
like my
Or
picture.
do you
I was
want to tap
surprised
this
it
at all or
went
no?
that far.
That's what they're seeing.
But I don't think the call is there.
I love it. Okay, if we can. You've seen the line here some. They broke it.
They do curl
Just
if
a
you
little
throw
bit
the
too
right
big of
way.
an
We
ad,
just
I
have
think.
to
Haven't thrown the right way. All right, here you go, Lainey.
Can Delaney Strouse limit the damage with her final stone, trying to prevent what was looking like could potentially be a 3, 4, even 5-ender at one point in this end.
15-2, 15-3.
Right now they sit 4, but with 2 of those hanging on to the back 4
inside
behind the
here.
T-line.
Draw behind the tee is just a killer in this spot. Now for Strouse, one make, and it's kind of like you're getting the paddles out, shock you back to life. Just has to get inside of that slightly higher yellow stone, little tap and roll, and probably can't get this rock out.
Looking for a defibrillator shot here. Last stone for Strouse in the 4th.
Line's good. Always straight. Where? Hard line.
This has got to go for weight. Boy, it ends up over curling, wrecks the guard.
Keep rolling.
Trying to get all they can here to try and touch the 4-foot. But it looks like it will be a draw for 5 for Ann Podoll.
Might be for 6. No, the back red, okay, I'm behind the other 2 yellows will count it. So yeah, for 5.
They are double checking that, but that is what it looks like.
It takes a while to count how many they're sitting already. That's not a great sign.
This is definitely the most rocks we've seen in the house of any end that we've had in our sheet. Taking some glances on some other sheets from time to time. I don't know. We saw one this morning, but this is a very messy end. But Ann Podoll trying to be very happy with the result. Chance to take total control of this game. Final stone, 4th end.
You didn't get anything.
It's basically
Line's great.
same weight as she threw on her last shot, but this looks like lots right now.
Pearl, try to take some
Team's
steam
just
off.
not able to make the adjustment on the speed.
Yep, go
15-7.
Kez.
Yep, try to get here.
Yep, go Kenzie.
Hard,
Yep.
Kenzie.
Taps the red, and that's close to potentially 5. It's at least 4.
I think so. Can we not move these 2 first? Okay. I don't think we're going to have to measure.
Oh,
but
shoot. My bad.
Yeah, I think
Sorry.
it's probably
wanted to
just
look at it
4.
without the
It does look to be red there.
I thought that would have been. I didn't add anything at all on that. Just a big kick on it.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay.
The angle can be deceiving, but we are 1-0 on the guesses this year, and they are not going to measure it. So it is a 4-point end
There's no
for
measure.
Team Podoll. Missed opportunities
My bad.
for Team Strouse in that end, for Team Podoll at times, but in the end, a 6-2 lead for the number 7 seeded team out of Fargo, trying to remain undefeated at Nationals in Charlotte.
Okay.
Good job, guys.
A+.
Line's good.
Think you're all there. Just clean.
Looks low. Yep, pull it out a little bit. Yep, pull it out.
So a 4-ender in the 4th for Team Podoll, and they take a 6-2 advantage as we move to the 5th. And for Team Strouse, after a frustrating 4th end,
Just a little tight.
trying to find their footing. Both of these teams, it's Team Podoll that has the lead, but still a little bit of uncomfortability to start off this game. Trying to find their way through in this important 3rd draw of round-robin play. Madison Bear leading things off for Team Strouse. She's a licensed clinical mental health counselor and has a sports psychology degree from Concordia St. Paul. A game that definitely attracts those interested in the mental side of competition. That'll just hang on to the Dales for a corner guard.
Down by 4 now for Team Strouse. And you actually caught a break to only be down 4. So that easily could have been 5 or 6 previous end.
I like it.
Okay, line's good. Top 4. Line's good.
I think we're
Maybe
4
a little if you
5.
can.
5 6.
Kenzie Ritchie.
A little bit if you can. Top 4. A little bit. Top 4. Top 4. 14-7.
Bemidji, Minnesota native, this lead for Team Podoll.
Okay, really good
27
shooting,
years of
guys.
age.
Good shooting, Kenzie.
Puts 2 in the rings.
Good call, dude.
See how Team Strouse approaches it here with Maddie Bear.
Felt there. Felt there.
Has a World Junior silver medal in her trophy case. Was lead for Corey Christensen's
Line's
team
great.
in 2016.
Always straight, but line's good.
Just need to find a 2 here for Strouse if you can. Make your way
Good,
back in the
Maddie, nice
game.
shot.
Still 6 ends to play. Get within 2 at the break. Have a good team meeting. Gather yourselves. Still have enough time to do curling math. Get 2, give 1. Get 2, give 1.
And the way this game is going, big scores are a possibility with what we've seen so far.
Line's good.
I want to go.
2. Line's good. Top right tight. Whoa.
It's coming down.
Yep, curl, Kenzie, yep. Yep, both of your distance, yep. Distance, yep. Yep, get to center, get to
Yep.
center, yep. Get to center, a little
You
more
got it,
cross
hard
center,
finish.
cross center, yep.
Hard
Important
finish.
on
Well, that's good, really good.
Podoll side of
Good
things
job.
as well. That's
Great call,
you just
buddy.
got your 4. Continue the momentum. If you could get a steal this end, you're playing defense mostly, but
Do you like that?
pretty good setup to start. If you can get a steal, you
do.
might be able to bury your opponent right now. You have all the momentum on your side. Play a strong end. Don't lose focus.
Team Strouse won their first game 14-7
Yes,
over
Ben.
Team
10-5,
Rhyme
10-7.
on yesterday
Oh, wait.
morning.
Yes.
Lost in the night game last night 10-9 to Team Weldon, a back and forth affair.
Whoa. 11-5.
Curl, curl, curl.
Roll it, roll it, roll it. Better. Go.
Really good.
Good. Great shot.
Not a bad result there. Opens the center up a little bit and moves those stones in the house around.
I don't. Yeah, do you ever peel the far one and roll the middle?
I like feeling this one. You like that one?
That stone's not really hurting you
goes
that
like
much
that.
right now. That corner guard that they're talking about peeling probably is more dangerous.
I can't hear you.
I think
What?
I agree with Koleski here, peeling the
This
corner.
one. Get.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, that yellow stone in the back of the 12-foot makes that rock more dangerous too. You can use that to jam on or freeze.
Well spotted from the Stevens Point, Wisconsin native. Now curls out of Fargo.
Whoa. Girl.
Set that one back a little bit.
Girl. Okay, that's good.
It'll be just fine.
So takes care of the peel.
Good throw, Rach.
Jet Rachel. You like that corner?
And now decision time for Team Strouse.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about even coming like around like Christmas tree.
Looks like they're going to try and find that top 4 area that has been tricky for both teams to draw to so far.
Felt a hair late. Top 8. Okay, line's good. Top 8. Top 12. Okay. Top 8. Okay, the call is top 4, so sweep it. Gotta go. Gotta go. Whoa. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, that's a problem, Rock. Okay.
Yeah, that's not a good spot to leave that now too. Another booted
Sally close.
stone on the Dales logo.
16. Good line.
Might have to keep a count on those for the week. That's at least 3.
Yeah, that's the third we've seen.
We also come
That's
back
just
right
on
here.
this sheet in our feature.
I don't hate that. Okay, top.
You do?
Top 8 then.
Okay.
And again, I don't think it's
like
anything
it.
wrong with Dales or the
They don't
logo
like
being
it.
there. You
Do
see
the
that at all
hit.
sorts of events, just
Hit.
when you're playing in a big-time event like this.
I'm okay with that. You like firm peel?
Yep, peel.
Okay.
So Sydney Schroeder looking to peel this.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, curl. Oh, clean, clean. Okay, rolled off.
I don't really think that peel is helping
roll
you,
off.
too. Those rocks were staggered, so you couldn't use them. So they actually peeled the one guard that was helping them.
Yeah, you heard Team Strauss say that's a problem rock when it came to rest, and they were looking at the stagger when they said
Anytime your
that.
opponent says that, you probably don't want to move those stones.
Yeah.
And now they can just play that red straight back.
I don't mind it too. I just thought that you guys like the draw, so and that's why I was going that.
I mean, the other corner is the one that's hurting you
If
more.
you like could just say like peel or something like that, then I know like peel or draw or something like that. Then I know like what you guys like. But
Yeah.
As it was
Undercover.
sitting, it was going to take 2 shots for Strauss to move those rocks so that you could get to the #1 counter. Now it's only going to take 1.
When I heard peel, my eyes were going to the corner, but
Yep. Hey, you just have to look at the board, map out the rest of the end. What are they doing with those stones? How are they getting to the #1 counter?
so Anna O'Hara with the chance to
Little tight.
get back into this for
Top
Team
eight.
Strauss.
Line's good. Still top
Needing
eight.
a multiple
Top
here in the
line's
5th.
good.
No, it's close. Trust
Get
me.
back into this game.
Top 4. No bounce on this line. Whoa, whoa,
Nope,
whoa,
nope, nope.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Good. Good. Really
The
nice.
slightest tap of the yellow.
It's a great call. Nice.
Okay.
And now going after the other center guard.
Whoa, curl.
Last stone for Sydney Schroeder.
Whoa, straight. Whoa. Yep, straight. Yep, straight. Straight, hard straight. Hard straight. Yep, close. Hard straight. Okay, that's fine. Yep,
That's
roll it.
fine.
Podoll has really kind of brought Strauss back into this end now, too. All of a sudden,
I don't mind it. It takes
Strauss
away
sitting
the-
1
Where we
and
put the next one here?
trying to set up a 2 or
Could freeze
3.
that one, right?
It's just like we have this open with Anna right now.
What if we just draw to that one?
I'm not going to have this shot.
You could freeze on that
You know.
rock, and that's what brings 3 into
Okay.
play.
I think it's pretty easy for them to
I
just
think if
hit
we
the
freeze
nose,
one in
no?
there, it's really good.
Do you like the draw, Anna?
What do you like?
Yeah, you freeze right on that rock
Do we
in the
ever
back of
freeze
the
there,
8-foot.
Sid?
That's your ideal spot, no question.
I have over half.
Being suggested by the
thing
front
is,
end.
If we draw here, it's going to be hard to get rid of this rock.
Yeah.
You ever like
That's
to
all the
freeze
more
there?
reason to freeze right there.
Okay.
That's your shot.
Can always afford to tap it a hair.
All right, so they got there. That is the correct shot. If you're talking about it's going to
Yeah,
be
you
hard to
have
make
good
the
draw
rock
weight.
count drawing over under the corner, well, then you just
Couple feet.
draw there instead. And you're already out counting that stone. And you have backing.
That corner guard is going to be available later on. So last stone for Anna O'Hara. Team Strauss trying to
Oh, close.
rebound from giving up 4 in the 4th.
Back 4.
I think you can broom down
Room,
though.
line's good. Like the line a lot.
T-line.
Line's good. Room,
T-line.
room. Got to curl. Go, go, go. Got to curl. It's really good.
Okay, it's just there.
Go, go, go. It has to curl. Go, go, go.
Hard
go,
set.
go, 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 go. Come on.
Hard set.
Lock it on. Go, 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 go.
It's good throw. 14-6.
Too bad. Leaves a little bit of space between the
Nice call,
stones.
Lainey.
So maybe a double available.
you like going like
Pick
this
that
and
clean.
just like moving that over here and keeping the shooter up here. Get rid of this one.
could also just hit that right on the nose and keep that position.
We also go inside here.
Yeah.
That's
My fear is this.
not a bad result.
I don't want to jam necessarily.
No,
Do you ever go here? That feels aggressive.
I would like getting rid of something.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that.
That's
Yeah.
usually a good
I don't
idea
mind
now,
this. I
yep,
mean,
with
this
the
might jam
4-point
there,
lead.
But at least we
You can kill that
stick
stone
something up
right
here
now, and you're
then.
never giving up more than a
like?
3. Shouldn't be more than 2.
For this, it's like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost right in the center line there. The hair high.
Still not even
I think we
halfway
gotta
through
throw
this
a little
game,
bit
but
of
you want to
weight,
simplify
'cause if
when you
this
have a big
goes, we wanna make
advantage.
sure
Do you ever like just this? Just the one?
I don't mind it, yeah.
Okay. That just feels safer. Because
Okay.
I would hate to jam on this guy.
Okay, so 10-5 then?
Yeah?
Okay.
Just trying to get this stone on the top of the 4-foot to go away, it appears.
All right, 10-5. Try to get the flop underneath. Underneath, yeah.
And Podoll's first stone. Skip stones here in end number 5.
Whoa. Curl.
Yep, curl. Always curl.
Whoa.
Yep, always curl.
Hard.
Yep, hard curl.
Really hard, really hard. You're fixing it. Nice
Yep,
shot.
that's fine.
So they don't necessarily get the roll they were talking about, but they basically knows it, and now they're sitting in that top 4 area.
Yeah, you can play the same draw now if you're Strauss. You don't need to hit that stone. You could sit 2 coming
guess we could
around
just
that
go here
yellow
as well.
again.
That's
Yep,
what I
right to
was-
there.
Okay. I mean, they'll have an easy tap, but then I'll have a double.
A double.
Okay. Right there? Yeah, Anna's came real nice here.
It did.
It had a 14-6 on it. Right
Yeah,
there.
this is the shot you play to score 3.
Maybe a little less? Like a little less.
As they talked about, Podoll has that
Yeah,
tap in the
options
center,
hitting
but
the
you'd be
top
playing the
one, but
tap
we want the
against a
second
possible
shot.
3.
I don't feel like that helps much.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Getting those wise words from the coach. Thinking about what to happen on the next shot. You can converse while the other team is thinking and getting ready to shoot.
Do you like a little less ice? Okay.
Top 4 is the call.
Delaney Strouse's first stone.
Lions good, you got a little room. Curl. Keep curling.
He really
Keep
needs to
curling.
curl.
15-6, gotta go.
Has to get at least a nose to
Distance.
not leave something to clear one of the reds.
Little more, little more. Curl, curl, curl. Good.
Yeah, pretty good. Looks like sitting 2. I don't think
Nice
you're
straight,
clearing
guys.
either one of
15.
those on that line.
Like that?
So probably forced to play the tap
Yeah, I
now.
don't mind that.
And then a chance for a double for Strauss. That was the discussion before the shot. Well, could get for a tap. We could get a double potentially.
Yeah, you're leaving yourself a shot for 2 no matter what, making that. You only need a half miss
All right,
to
just
get a
back
shot for
ours back
3.
a little bit so that we're shot. No, straight back. Yep. Sorry, just T-line right.
Last stone for Podoll.
Okay.
T-line
Just
said.
clean. You got room.
Well,
Just
lot of
clean.
room. Curl.
And her misses have been on the wide, heavy side.
Curl. I think you got a curl. Yep.
You
Yep,
can
curl.
tap this at an angle
Hard
and get a
curl.
good
1,
result.
2. Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Nice.
They tap it up for shot.
Not too bad. Nothing there for 3 now.
It's really close to catching this one. I think it's just nose though, right?
Are we just gonna go into these? Is the only problem?
May be able to make the triple for 3.
I think if we just
Close
jam
to
it,
If you're a
nose.
little higher on it,
if we just jam it straight back, right?
I like that.
For
Okay.
2.
Sure.
What are you seeing?
Now really line this up. This should be a spot
That's what
you
my
could hit
first
to
thought
get all
was. It's
3 of them.
close. I think it catches like here if we throw a little weight.
Almost dead nose, maybe just a
What are you
hair
seeing?
high.
That's what I saw, the nose triple for 3. But if we're not like confident on the angle, and then you just
They actually kind of
I think if you throw weight, it
overcooked
spills.
it to leave this triple.
Okay.
If
You
Cindy,
don't
like,
have to
going
have them
for it or
spill
no?
very far. It just needs to get out of the 8-foot, basically.
You can also hit it there for 2, yeah. Or we play it safe for 2.
I mean, the shot for 2 is
2's good.
kind of the shot for 3
Play
as
it,
well.
Ivan. Okay.
You just kind of have to go after the triple here.
Little high.
So doors open for Delaney Strouse to come back and get right back into this game after.
Therefore, if like we
And
accidentally
Podoll
catch
was looking at a
something, we
draw
have
for
a
5
little
in the
bit more
4th end. Little heavy, settled for 4, which you don't often say, and now chance to potentially make it a 2 or even a 1-point game.
Even if this just dead sticks and doesn't lose the top stone, it's still 2. Really would like to get that extra point and cut the deficit to 1.
Final stone, 5th end.
Yes, yes, yes! Hard!
And narrow is not where you want to miss this one. That's how you give up a steal.
Hard! Hard, hard, hard! Hard!
hard, Maddie, hard. Hard, get out.
And they'll get it done, and that is good for 3. How about it? They get it on the narrow side, and it's 3 red when the dust settles. A big-time shot from Delaney Strouse to make it a 1-point game once again. Fireworks here in our midday draw on a Wednesday afternoon. 6-5, Team Podoll still on top, and they will have hammer after the break.
Yeah, we needed Rachel on it a little bit sooner to curl. We needed to hit it a little bit straighter on, or like, yeah, a little bit more.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
Let's say you're in high school and there's a sport you like, but sometimes you think, you know, it might be cool to try a new sport.
Okay. All right. Strong second half here.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not even urgent.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Ow, it kind of hurt.
Ow! Might be on the table down there. All right, I'm gonna give it to you guys here. A little quicker.
Halfway through our feature game in Charlotte, Carter Woodeel alongside Tyler George. Fun one, high scoring as we head to the sixth with Team Podoll up one with Hammer. Elsewhere around the Bojangles Coliseum ice, Team Pekowitz, one of the youngest teams in this tournament. A couple of stolen ends to take a 4-2 lead on Team Weldon, who are coming off a win over Team Strouse last night. On sheet B, it is Team Rhyme taking on Team Stupera. Team Rhyme with a slim lead, but do have last rock, 3-2 advantage as they start off their second half. In our feature game, 6-5 the score. Team Podoll with a 4-ender in the fourth. They give up 3 on that nice shot from Delaney Strouse in the fifth, so it's a 1-point lead with last rock for the number 7 seed. And on sheet D, Team Cousins with a 6-2 advantage, number 1 seed with a steal of 3 in the third to take control over Team McMakin. All those games available right here on YouTube. Through USA Curling, we have static feeds of every single game that we're not featuring necessarily. We've got 3 feature games today,
Whoa, easy on the curl.
scheduled for 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock later on tonight.
Yep, distance, guys, distance.
The men's
yep.
and women's round-robin play, all leading up to this weekend,
Just cross center,
and the
just
finals
cross center.
on Sunday. 2 teams that will represent the United States at the World Championships. And not a bad throw from Kenzie Ritchie to get behind that red center guard for Team Podoll.
And really going back to that fifth end, we mentioned Podoll kind of made things easy on Strouse, peeling those guards that, again, 4-point lead, you're thinking, yes, we need to keep things open, but just look at the angles and where these stones are. And how is your opponent setting up an end to score multiple points with the stones where they were? So twice they hit stones that really were helping them in protecting their counters. One time jamming into their own number 1 counter.
14-4.
Really brought that 3 into play for Strouse. And credit to Strouse, you know, the 2 freezes they played around that outturn side took them a bit to get to the call, but it was the correct call, and that's how they found their 3. But really, you know, Podoll had that end well in hand.
Touch more.
And as soon as they peeled that rock that had the stagger in front, that's what set up the big end for Strouse. If they end up just playing that end out, probably with draws and guards, again, scoreboard, I understand, but you have to look at the angles and where the stones are and what your opponent has. They really had that end well in hand. Could have set up a steal and maybe put this game to bed. Now only a 1-point lead.
And a couple of stones here that drift behind the tee line toward the back of the house, something we've seen a bit of over the last couple of ends.
Got got a
Still with the
piece?
freeze.
Not unusual, of course, to see that coming out of the 5th end break as well.
Okay.
What do they say, Tyler, again?
It's always faster after the break and the mop, but
Just like top
we've seen
8.
deep misses throughout this game,
Yes.
too,
Not even
and
full
not a
top
lot of
8
short
here.
misses.
Felt like T.
Room. Little heavy. Room.
Top 8.
It's close. Room.
Weight's good. Top 8.
Room. Really close. Top 8. We're just to here. Are we heavier than here? We're right there. Okay. Line's great. Gotta go hard. Go, 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 girls. Gotta be here. Gotta go hard. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Just biting top
16-3.
12 from that offering from Sydney Mulaney.
If you like the peel, we can come down here.
Said she was inspired to curl after watching the 2010 Olympics in Vancouver.
Okay. Like top 4, top button then.
Yeah. I think one more. You can always peel on your neck. For you, Yates.
One of the only Olympics we've had in recent history that didn't have to be up in the middle of the night to watch the games, so I can understand how that would be the case.
Yep, room.
Back
Friendly
8.
Pacific time zone.
Whoa.
We're hot. We're real hot. Down. We gotta bump something.
Another heavy draw here.
13-5. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Speed's not changing. Everything
15.
still gliding. You're looking for draws around that 15 range right now for hog-to-hog times, so
Do you like there?
if your
Try to
number
get
starts with a
behind it
13,
now.
you're in trouble.
16-3 long.
Felt really close.
Weight's really good. Top
One
8.
more stone for
Four.
Mulaney.
Beeline.
I think it's got a lot of room.
He's thrown second
Lot of
routes on this
room.
team since 2021
just
season.
T, just T. It looks heavier than T.
46. Weight's good. T-line back 4.
It's just really wide. Okay. Just big
Really
release.
nowhere near
Good
to
weight.
bury on this line.
Okay.
So just
Really good weight.
backside of T.
Just really big on the release.
Okay.
I don't mind that.
Control.
Yeah.
Sets up a potential hit and roll opportunity here for Team Podoll and Rachel Koleski.
I think so. Ten
Close.
five. Whoa. Clean.
Close.
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 You want to be aggressive on the roll here. You don't want to leave the same shot back for your opponent.
Curl, roll it. Yep. Okay, good.
Doesn't quite roll enough, so opportunity for Strouse. Play something soft, either with a freeze, tap, or bump and roll.
Yeah, 15.
Sounded like a freeze is what they're aiming for. Anna O'Hara has curled in 2 Olympic trials with this rink.
Top 4. Okay, line's good. Top careful, Sid. Careful. Room.
Needs to
Looks
curl
really heavy.
again now too, and looks like that's gonna just chip and go by.
Jesus.
Deep miss after deep miss here. Gotta believe the ice.
Okay, top 4.
Okay. I think pro side light. for
Big
sure,
trouble
yeah.
again now for Strouse. Podoll can draw underneath. Those guards are staggered.
Okay. All right.
Very difficult to get to and running out of end.
Big stone coming for Sydney Schrader.
Go ahead.
Line's
Oh,
pretty
sorry.
good. Top 4. Wait,
You got
room.
You got room.
You have a lot of room.
Can you curl?
Yep, go down. Yep. No. Only Rachel. You gotta curl. Only Rachel. Gotta curl. Yep. Only Rachel. Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard. Okay.
Very nice.
Good.
That curled plenty in the end, started out wide.
I think we gotta get a roll in.
Doesn't
But
quite
it's accessible. yeah.
bury. You can make the hit and roll underneath now, too.
We're thinking
The rock
almost
is
same weight.
wide open with space.
You like 10-5 or less?
Oh, okay.
It's so straight.
Can we throw like 11-5 or 12-5?
Yeah, I mean, we can
don't
throw.
have a ton of space.
Okay, 12-5.
I love 12-5.
Good.
14-1. Okay.
Last stone for Anna O'Hara. Trying to go after
Close.
that
12.
accessible
Yes.
yellow.
Yep. Yep. 12. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. 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 Carlson. Curl. 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 Curl.
12-0.
Curl. Curl. Okay. Okay. Not
They
bad.
jam it a little.
A little heavy. 12-0. Yeah. Good. It's a good spot.
Still some space inside that rock, and yellow sitting 2.
Inside corner either.
Can't
We
leave
gotta
that
get,
stone
like,
open
somewhere
there,
in
so
there.
either
Yeah.
a guard or a bump and roll.
Yeah, for sure.
Cover the inside.
Okay.
Looks like the former.
I think line's more important than weight. Just gotta suss it out.
And Podoll just trying to find just the right spot
I
that
would
they're
agree. I
aiming
think
for
2.5
here
at most.
for Sydney Schrader's last.
Line's good. To the red.
And don't want to tap on this
Stay
line.
close then.
This is hanging plenty of weight.
Go now. Yep,
Starting
go.
to turn over now.
Yep. Okay, well. Pretty good.
Yeah, realize.
It's right around where they were looking for. So Sydney Schrader throws up the guard.
I think you can maybe get something off.
Get close to nose on it, right?
Yeah.
I like that call. I'm trying to think of what
I don't
else
know
you
if
play
can
right
get
now.
to nose. You'd have to throw it here, but you might be able to get it back and make something like that, right?
That's my first call. I mean, if you ever want to play this,
No.
Seems a little
I
ballsy
think
right away.
You can get rid of 2. No.
let's do it. Yeah. I see
Okay.
it.
Firm or 9-5? 9-5?
I think 9-5's plenty.
They think they have just
Right there?
enough of this tight red center guard to play it back into the yellow on the top of the 4-foot.
So trying to remove that top 4 yellow. This is first stone for Delaney Strouse.
The only
Like a
issue
little
is if it jams on
Little
that
more.
back yellow stone in the back of the 8-foot, then yellow will still be sitting 2.
Close. Curl. Curl.
On it right away, trying to get that line corrected. They get by the top guard and they cannot quite make contact with the yellow.
Good weight.
And that tap is
Oh,
there
they're
again now
lost.
with the red, so they're probably
It was really close. Sorry.
guarding. Really like to see maybe even come around that, get a piece underneath, because that raise is there again with the red, and that's your way out of the end. It looks like just a guard
Alright,
for
we're just
now,
putting
and
you back.
you could stagger this
Putting you
too.
back.
Just
Guard.
curl enough to take a corner of that red
2.5
away,
is
and
good.
maybe the run isn't there.
The line is more important, though.
Okay. I'll let you know.
Yep.
And Podoll's first stone with hammer here in the 6th.
Two's good. Okay, keep it out there a little bit, Kenzie. Whoa. Stay close.
Can.
Yep, go, Rachel.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, a little bit, Kenzie. A little bit, yep. Okay,
Great throw.
Looks like the raise is still there.
good job, guys.
Needed to finish that a little bit more to take it away.
Mm-hmm. You ever like the draw?
I don't know how we get there.
You think it's too hard to get here?
I think it's pretty hard.
Okay.
So Team Strouse getting ready for their last.
On this 5, no. To the yellow. Yeah.
Strouse and Maddie Bear, who throws lead stones, acting as vice for this group.
I feel like that's pretty scary.
It looks really tough.
Bringing up that raise you were talking
agree.
about, Tyler.
That's okay, yeah. No, this is out counting that. So it might be a draw for 3. It might be a draw for 3.
The only other call is to try to get a draw here, right? They're sitting 3.
I was thinking that.
Time's starting to become a factor here,
But the
too, for
problem is
Team
then she's
Strouse.
just going to have it right through the hole again.
12 minutes on the clock,
I think
12 and a half.
Or it's what Lainey's feeling comfortable with here, too.
Get
just don't know what I
38
see
minutes
that's
for the
okay,
game,
you
so it's a
know?
little
We
under
can call it.
4 minutes an end. And they are going to use their one timeout right here.
A little under 3 minutes in
3
end
minutes
right
an
now,
end, that's
yeah.
right. I got to get my math back into my.
Well, if I'm the one right on math, then we're in some serious trouble here in the booth.
I took my last math class in high school.
They're sitting 3.
They think it's 3 right now, too.
Yeah.
Coach Mark Lazar mapping out the options.
What shot do you like? What shot you got in your head?
I like the draw, but okay.
It's what you like. Can it come to the back one? Can it come to the
For sure.
We
and
can.
Be second.
So like we just have to be conscious of where we're at with the weight on this, right?
We got some room for tolerance.
Yeah. So like in there, once we get past this side of it, don't line up anything to the side, right?
No.
I think that's close because I'm
Looks like
thinking
they're
the last
settling
time
in
we
on
threw
the
it this way, we overcurled
inter
it a
draw.
little bit. We were right there.
Try
I
to
think
get as
that's
much
it.
We
behind
can curl it
the
in too.
Yeah.
yellow
Lainey,
in the
even
top
if we are
of the
just
forefoot
shy
as
in
they
the 4
can.
foot, we got room here to here.
This is where we've seen a lot of deep side misses, especially once you get outside the draw to the button path where it's running a little straighter. Rocks just aren't turning over,
Yeah,
so you
I
have
mean,
to
trying to
believe
get,
the
like,
speed and throw it to your
behind it,
sweepers.
but
They
even
were
if we're
saying
open,
it's
at least
3
get some
yellow,
play
but
on
red
it.
is awfully close to third shot as it stands.
15 okay?
Yeah, it sure looks like the red is closer, but again, overhead views that fooled us many times.
You can see it better when you're standing out there on the ice, as these folks are. So, pressure draw. Delaney Strouse, her last stone in end number 6. Trailing by a point without last rock.
Line's good.
Sweepers like the weight, but this will probably run a little bit till it turns over.
Close straight. Straight. Straight.
Has to get by the rock in the top of the 4 foot, too.
Close on it. Close. Straight. Good.
Well, really good there from Strauss. They needed that one.
How about that?
Right to the back side of the button.
I like
4-shot stone.
I think you just gotta sit on it.
Yeah, I think it's probably just the force for one, huh?
Yeah. It was.
And it might just force Team Podoll for one. That was a shot that
Thanks
Team
for staying
Strouse
close.
needed.
They can play the red back into the yellow on the top of the 4 foot. I mean, if you're going to play a really tough shot, you might as well play the one that's for multiple points. There's an angle run on the yellow, going yellow, red, red for 5.
Huh.
On that corner guard. They're not even
The one
looking
right
at
underneath the
now.
Blue Dales can there's the one that you would hit in that spot.
Yeah, the corner right tight to the rings, you could run double for 5.
All
You
right,
could
T-line.
play the red guard in for 2. And this draw is not much easier than any of those other shots, so you may as well play the shots that are for multiple points. Looks like they are just playing the draw. And this is a really tough draw, too.
Final stone, 6th end. Team Podoll trying to avoid a steal from Team Strouse.
You got room. Oh, you got room. Lots of room. Curl. Can you
This is
curl?
all kinds of weight right now again.
Always curl. We're still here.
Well,
Ooh, 14, 17.
well,
Yeah, it's just. Yeah. Okay. One red.
And the clutch draw from Delaney Strouse adds up to a steal of 1 to tie this game up. And Podoll scores 4 in the 4th, and before you know it, we're right back to where we started. Team Podoll still with hammer as we go to the 7th in a tie game at Nationals.
here, tied game here. Ice, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, we had a good opportunity.
Line's good.
Because I hear
Lot
much
of
too much
room.
ice. Yeah,
So we
the
got a
wind was really
brand new
good. Just
ball game
too
or
much ice.
rock
Really
game
wide,
or however you
but
want to phrase it as we go to the
there.
7th, tied up at 6. It's been a bit of a chaotic showdown between Team Strouse and Team
it
Podoll, but this crucial round robin game
Okay.
is all tied up as we head to 7. Don't know if they were looking for that to go in the rings to start things off.
No, that's an easy call for Podoll to hit that stone. You're playing the 7th end to get your 0 or 2, and 0 is much more likely with that rock going in the house.
Please. Yep.
6-6 game here in end number 7.
Yep. All the way, Sydney. Yep. Yep. All the way hard. All the way hard. Yep. Hard and hard. Hard for peace. Hard. Gotta go. Okay.
Nice.
They do get a piece of it.
We'll definitely be keeping an eye on that clock for Team Strouse now, too. Have to play with a lot of pace to make sure you have any time in the last end.
You can see the difference up there in that upper left-hand corner of your screen, 11 minutes to 17. And if you're wondering what the penalty is, it's severe. If
It's
the clock
still
runs
running.
out,
I haven't
then
seen it curl yet.
you don't throw any more stones. Your opponent can throw
Team
theirs.
9. Okay.
That will all, well, will it get a piece?
Boy, that is very close.
Probably
I don't think it's on, but I can't tell.
probably a measure.
Oh. Yeah.
So this is something you don't see every day. They're going to bring out the 12-foot measure to make sure whether or not this is in the free guard zone or not.
Yeah, Podoll will hit that stone
Thank you.
for sure if that's on the paint. If not, obviously they're not able, and it's touching the center line, so they can't move it if it's not in the house.
Yeah, because of the no ticket is just barely right on that center.
That we have to call technicals, and I'm like, can't they just tell we're like looking at it
Susie.
and not run our clock?
Yeah.
So they'll bring out a device to
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
make
not
sure that
gonna
this
do
is
that.
in the house. It's always tough. This is one of the
That's
toughest
a tough view.
things to look at from the, and they agree because they're also looking up at that on the Jumbotron here. But this is a special measuring device just used for this sort of thing to see if it's in the house.
That we get to see this.
Sometimes you'll use it to
This
see
is
if it's
so
a counter
helpful.
at the end of an end.
It's on from here.
But right now, it's whether it's in the free guard zone.
Thank you.
It looks like it is just short of the rings. So cannot move it off that center line. And a shout of good throw from Delaney Strouse, as in the end they do execute it. Team Podoll will decide to just draw into the house.
Okay, line's pretty good. 4. Top 4. 3. Yeah, go then. Yep, almost straight. Yep, now go hard straight. Hard straight, yep. Hard straight. Really gotta go hard straight. Hard straight. Hard straight.
Can't move that off the center line now either, so that yellow will go out of play. The red will go back to where it was.
So that's a costly mistake. Losing that stone entirely. Again, that's the no-tick rule.
Okay,
Free guard zone, if it weren't touching that center line, you can rub it as long as you don't move it from play. But because it was right on that center, cannot move it off the center line. Otherwise, the other team has the right to take your stone out of play and
top 4.
put their guard back where it was.
Round.
Back 4.
Want to.
Back 4, back 8.
Should I 14-5. Like back 12.
Okay.
Good line. It's fine. It's distance.
And now, the chance to get to the point where they can go after this after 5 rocks have been thrown.
Trying to roll the shooter onto the paint and set up a blank eventually in this end. A lot of rocks left to do it.
Control.
Clean. Control. Whoa. Curl. Curl, Sid. 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 Yep. Okay, whoa. Roll it over. Roll it over. Yep. Roll it on. Roll it on. Really good. Good shot, Rachel.
Rachel Kowaleski likes it, and it does grab the 12-foot. Just a biter on that. And if it is a blank end, of course, Team Podoll would retain hammer, and they would have it in the 8th end, which would put them on pace, so to speak, to have it coming home in the 10th.
Strauss is determined not to let them blank this end. Now playing the center guard. This is going to be very high. It's not a real dangerous stone with how high that is. I think if you're Podoll, just hit that back stone, sit 2. There isn't really a spot that they can dig that out. I don't agree with the peel here. Just with the depth of that rock, you'd have to be top 8 foot for it to be somewhere that you couldn't dig it out. You could play for your 2 or 0 still hitting the back rock.
Whoa! Curl!
Oh, normal.
Curl! Curl!
So in the end, it's kind of mission accomplished for Strauss playing that shot. It prompts the peel.
Okay, well.
Ooh, it goes by it.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's going to be enough to move that red stone out of the house. And after a celly, it's frustration from Rachel Kowaleski.
That worst case scenario for Podoll. Now Strauss able to play around that center guard and try to play for a steal or force. Your blank is just about out of the picture already now. And it would have been hard to blank even if you make that peel, because your opponent is always going to be
curl it, Sid, yeah.
putting another stone in play. You already have 2 in the
There, we're
house.
heavy. Okay, is it through? Not yet.
This is wide and heavy on this track.
And Podoll doing her best to push it back. It'll stay in play, so it is 2 red way in the back of the house.
Okay.
We can also do that again.
I like to transition now.
Yeah, I'm good with now.
Okay.
So deciding to lead that center guard up.
Okay. I'm
Try to drop the shot.
Quick. hard to take some off.
Rory! Okay,
Line's a bit
yep, look at
tight.
Rachel!
Yes,
Yes,
line.
Rachel!
So really no choice
Yes,
but to
yes,
play
Rachel,
for your
help me,
2
Rachel,
now
come on.
if you're
All
Podoll.
right, Rachel, come on!
Try to get underneath
Oh,
the center
yes.
guard. This is over curling.
Okay, roll it, roll it. Okay,
Okay.
good try.
Good try.
Some more words of frustration.
Huh? Yeah.
Just trying to find a rhythm, trying to find a clean end. These last few ends have been
Still felt a hit. But
really chaotic.
Line's
Top
fine.
What?
Line's good. Straight.
Top eight.
Straight.
Straight.
Line's good.
Keep
Where?
going. Top 8.
Line's good. Curl it now.
Keep curling.
Distance here. We're going distance. 15-5. Okay, curl it. Distance, distance. Go, Sid, go, Sid, go, Sid. Distance, distance.
All right. Good throw.
Good sweep
No,
to
it's a
get
good throw.
that to the top of the 8-foot.
Like back house.
What'd you click there?
15. I mean, it opens it up for Ann, though. We're not in huge trouble right now.
So now Ann Podoll is
Peel!
looking at their own guard here.
You're probably getting 9.
They're going to try to run this into the rock in the top of the 8-foot. At the least, you're opening up the draw path at least for your last.
Okay, stay close. Close. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yes, yes, yes. Hard, 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 hard. Rolled off, rolled off, rolled off.
Okay, we'll take the back one.
Actually over curls, does kill the back stones, but that red's still buried underneath the guard.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Okay. I think back button is okay, but
Yeah, I mean, this is really hard to get rid of right now, so we
Good
just
chance
gotta
here
be
for Strauss now.
Yeah,
That
sure.
rock is in
It's
such a
never
good
bad if it's
position.
your lane 'cause it
As
jams.
long
sure,
as you
for sure.
get around that stone,
All right, slow down here. We go.
anywhere in the
There.
4-foot's
Yep.
a good shot.
That draw by O'Hara to
Are
get
you
that
seeing this turn still?
into the 8-foot with the sweep
still
as
in-
well.
si-
Shot at
still
the end
seeing
right
this
now.
turn?
We saw Delaney Strouse make a clutch draw to set the stage for a steal of 1 in the 6th end. What can she do in skip zones here in the 7th? Trying to come back from an early 6-2 deficit in this round robin game. Skip stones in at number 7.
Okay, room, 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 room. Tons of room. Curl, curl, curl. Curl. Hard. Okay, line's okay.
Line's good. Line's good. Still curl if anything. Okay, let it sit. Still curl if anything. Okay. Good.
Gets through the
14-4.
ports and stops for second shot.
big
A little
ad.
deep leaves some room for Podoll.
Yeah.
Now you can play for your skips deuce, the last 2.
Good. 14-4.
Yeah, line was fine. I just got a little big with my release.
It's a good throw.
With weight.
Plenty of room.
Where's the ideal spot to place this?
I think you want this right on the side of the button.
Okay.
If you're deep, Strauss is going to
All right.
follow.
We can be all the way back to theirs. Yeah. If it's
I don't
looking
think
good,
you
we
want
can
to
be
play
like
it
T-line.
to be all the way back because you're leaving the same shot for your opponent.
Yep.
So top side of button, even T-line is your ideal spot. The tolerance is probably deep because if it's higher than that, it's probably open to pick out. Yeah, right on the T-line is your ideal spot.
First stone for Ann Podoll here in 7.
Okay,
Give
we're
her a
out of
little
touch. Oh,
Take a
go
look,
then,
guys.
yep.
Take a look.
You got room. Curl if you.
Curl.
Yep, hard curl. Yep,
Yep, hard curl.
hard curl. We can
It's
be here.
definitely there.
Yep, yep, hard curl.
Hard,
We're not
Rachel.
on it yet.
Hard,
Yep.
Rachel. Hard, Rachel.
Okay.
Follow them down.
Okay.
Like the same ice?
What?
That's okay. Yeah. How,
So
the
they
ice was
tap that
fine.
back,
Yeah,
but you
okay,
can
here.
see nearly all of that yellow stone biting the back of the forefoot.
Okay.
Just following the same path now. Have backing with that yellow stone.
We'll sweep it to a tap if it needs it. It's the same ice, so we can't get away with throwing the same weight, but think a little less. Yep.
Curl. Curl.
A lot of line right now.
Turn it
Needs to
over.
curl.
Keep curling. Never up. Close.
No, keep curling it.
Straight. Whoa. Curl.
Good sweep to get that to turn.
Curl.
Good. Nice sweep there, Sid.
Sydney Mullaney working hard on the brush at this end.
Ice was okay, right?
Yeah, it's okay here.
Yeah.
Got really important to get that to curl. Get to the inside of that yellow stone, so it'll force Podoll into a draw for one.
It's a couple of good team shots. O'Hara's last to set up that stone in the top of the 8-foot.
Right,
Now
two
this
line.
draw to put on the
I'll give you a
force.
couple of feet less than my last one, so you guys can work with it a little bit, but
I'm on board with the heavy, but I'm not like, I don't think it's like, you know.
No, I didn't think it was through. I just knew we weren't going to straight draw, so I was like, I might as well throw.
Team Strouse, as we were talking about, short on time. Able to confer as the other team is getting ready. Final stone of the 7th end, and Podoll up against it, trying to prevent Strouse from taking the lead for the first time today.
didn't give it much.
Okay, whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, always curl.
right off, Kenzie.
Curl. Curl. Curl.
A lot of weight here. Probably not going to curl
Line 'em
much.
up. Straight. Yep, curl. No, curl.
Oh shit,
Always
curl.
curl.
Yep, curl.
Always curl. Always curl.
Okay.
Always curl.
One red.
And it's a steal of one for Team Strouse, coming all the way back after allowing that 4-ender in 4 back-to-back steals in 6 and 7. And it's 7-6 Strouse as we move to the 8th at Nationals.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, just go hard.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
Nope, that's all right. Yeah.
Just your team.
Yeah, we have 3 whole lines, guys. Just got to be ahead at the end.
Center guard to start off the 8th. Carter Woodeel, Olympic gold medalist
Yeah,
Tyler
so
George, happy to have your company this afternoon.
I know.
An unpredictable game. The number 2 seed, Team Strouse, out of Traverse City, Michigan.
Yep.
One of the favorites in this tournament, but coming in with a 1-1 record, have a 1-point edge over Team Podoll, the number 7 seed. Qualify based off of their world ranking and are
Okay, line's getting better.
undefeated 2-0 to start play at Nationals.
Whoa, never curl. It's always straight. Always straight. Yep. Looks like it's dying. Yep. Gotta go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Over curling now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's really good though.
Yep.
Nice, Ken.
Good sweep. Good judge.
Good call.
What do you think is the biggest thing that was able to change for Team Strouse, Tyler, these last 3 ends for them to climb out of that 6-2 hole?
Well, they made a few draws. You know, I mean, you keep rocks above the tee line and get into scoring position. And really, I mean, it's one shot. That's the difference in this game right now.
Sure.
Delaney Strouse drawing the back of the button against the possible 3 or 4 and getting that steal.
Let's go behind. Can we?
And if she misses that, then this game may be over already at this point. So and Skip has to come through with a big shot every once in a while. And
let's curl it still.
you make one of those and you turn the momentum.
Go, go, go.
You see what can happen. They follow it up with another steal in the 7th.
Go, 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 go. Okay, that works. Good.
Yeah, we talked earlier in the game, Carter, about whichever team starts eliminating these mistakes, especially on the deep, heavy side with these draws, is probably going to come out on top. And Strouse has done that more than Podoll has the last few ends.
And they draw it to the button early on in the 8th. Kenzie Ritchie.
Oh, I like
for
it a
team
lot.
That's good.
Podol.
Back 8.
Her mom signed her up for junior curling when she was a 5th grader. Fell in love with the sport. Here she is at nationals for the very first time.
Yep. Yep, hard. Yep. Really hard.
Yep. Yeah, straight then. Straight. All right. No, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
Okay. 12-8.
In the end, it's Delaney Strouse that will sweep that to the back of the house.
We know it.
Looking like a familiar path
Top 8.
for Sydney
We're off
Mullaney.
it, so it's going to come off.
Top 8. We're calling just
Yep,
the
go
top
ahead.
12.
Top
We're
4,
very
top
wide.
Just top 8.
Top 4. Okay, curl it.
Curl.
Curl it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just getting a little wide there. Good, Sid. That's okay. Real close.
Hey, we're getting closer.
The weight was fine. I just gotta.
Okay.
My first one.
There ever a double here?
A hair
That
high,
double's
maybe?
definitely there.
Okay, pretty much nose.
Just a hair on the high side, as you heard him say.
Let's go.
That rock under curling leaves that rock accessible for this double. Big shot early in the end.
Okay.
Podoll has a really good setup if they're able to make this.
Team Podoll trying to take advantage with last rock. Rachel Karleski, mixed doubles national champion this year.
9-5.
Whoa. Curl. Curl. Whoa, curl.
I can't
Curl,
hear
Kenzie,
her.
curl.
Yep, hard curl.
Curl, Kenzie. You gotta go. You gotta go, Kenz. Okay.
That works.
That's fine.
They jam it behind yellow, and Karleski just missing what she was looking for.
That sticks it underneath, buried now too,
Still
so
seeing there.
really difficult to get to that rock.
Here we
Just
go.
have to be
Give me a
careful
little
now
less
for
here,
Strouse.
Sid.
Need to get this line right. Can't hang it out and leave that same shot, because that rock's not going anywhere right now. So just get something underneath the center guard.
But close.
As long as it's on the center line, this is a good shot.
Okay, same way is good. Whoa. Line's getting better. It's got to curl. It has to curl still. Careful,
Take
careful
your
on the
19 if
curl.
anything.
Wait, it's really good. Okay, straight.
Straight.
No bounce on this line. Whoa, whoa,
Bounce your hair,
whoa,
bouncing her.
whoa.
Sit.
Curl, curl.
You're good, you're good, you're
Curl,
good.
curl. Oh.
Bounces a little, but kind
Okay.
of spins back at the end. Little fortunate
loose.
with the rotation
I
of
like
the
that
rock.
better, yeah.
Like tap of that. I'm seeing the peel. Huh? I'm seeing like the peel.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Thought about
Honestly,
tapping
peel
their
it this way,
yellow.
right?
Looks like Rachel Karleski was
Yeah.
more peel-minded.
I think I like that.
Then pop
I
it
like
a
that
straight
lot.
peel.
That's what they land on.
Ooh.
Lost her
Yeah,
stopwatch on the
yes,
delivery.
Yep, hard Kens. Yep.
Whoa,
hard,
other way.
whoa, whoa.
Roll, curl. Other way, curl, curl, curl.
Oh,
Curl.
I think I
But
kicked
executes the peel.
I kicked that one.
Where'd they burn the stone?
Okay. I think it was going out anyway, but
Oh,
I
like
see.
after.
It was
Or before I did.
after
It
the
was this
peel.
side.
Yeah, after contact,
Right
and then it's
when you
just where do we
Oh,
think it
gotcha.
would have gone. Yeah, no question that the stone was still going out of place, so nothing changes there.
They're looking up to the board to watch our feed. but I don't think they're allowed to watch it back.
Well,
obviously.
if it's playing, you can. You just can't ask for it, really.
Yeah, you can.
I'll just wait for Susie.
Yeah, I don't think we have a look. Anyway, we were following the shot itself, not necessarily the stone that was
Yeah, I
burned.
didn't really see the kick, so I'm not sure what the debate is about.
She just kicked it, so I'm trying to see after the hot. Yeah.
And on an appeal like that, I mean, it's obviously an upweight shot. It's traveling with some speed.
What do you think? Can we rewatch it really quick? Is that allowed?
Yeah, if it was touched before contact, that's totally different than if it was after contact.
Right. The rule on burning stones generally, if you burn it before it crosses the hog line, you just remove it from play. If it gets touched after it crosses the hog line, then you let it play out.
Yeah, the officials are actually allowing them to play this back on the recording.
You can blame me. It's okay. Was it, do you know?
So it was on the center line.
They think something would have changed, apparently.
So this is what we have. That's kind of the full angle that we have.
Yeah, it doesn't quite go back far enough to tell.
Yeah,
so.
because it's the red that is in question. And again, that's an upweight shot. We're trying to keep that shot. It's tricky to be able to capture that.
Yeah, they decided it was touched before contact, so Strouse has every right to pull that out of play as a burned stone. It's kind of their discretion. You know, you might see teams in this situation say we don't think it would have changed the result. But hard to tell because we really didn't have a look to see how much it affected it.
15-8, 16.
And it is the non-offending team's decision in the end as to how to adjudicate it. So here's Anna O'Hara with that center guard still intact.
No, five. Yep, tapping. Okay, go Sid. Tapping a foot. Go Sid. Whoa, straight. T-line. Straight.
Turn.
Go. Okay.
Pretty good.
It's fine.
They'll tap to lie 2, but
That's a
is
really
there
bad result.
Yeah, is there a way to get after those 2 stones?
That's the only way you could set it up to lose both. Now taps it to cornering your own stone. We have just about all of it. So those 2 reds will go out pretty easily.
So now Sydney Schrader has to reset. After she burned the stone, she's throwing it here.
Close. Yes, Rachel. Rachel, come on. Whoa.
Some indecision on the sweep.
Good. Just roll it out.
Go. Okay.
And that'll do the job. Both reds will leave the house.
I'll take it.
Okay. Good
And
job.
in the end, Team Podoll gets a pretty good result from those few stones, even with the unusual burned stone ruling. Last stone for Anna O'Hara. Podoll down 1 with hammer. It was 6-2 Podoll at one point in this game.
I think it's close though.
But Strouse put up a 3-ender in the 5th. Back-to-back steals of 1 in 6 and 7. Take their first lead. Looking to get to 2 and 1.
Top 4. Line's good. Just distance here. Close for straight.
You're 14-7.
Line's good. Line's fine. Curl. Whoa.
Right there.
Curl. Good.
Nice touch right to the top of the button. Great shot from O'Hara.
Very tough to get that stone out from a Podoll perspective.
Good throw, Anna.
I don't have a ton. We could.
I like it.
Yeah. Unless you want to try to.
Team
peel.
Strauss has really come up with a couple of very precise draws in key spots. The open draws have been more of an issue.
Probably like back 4, back 8.
Okay.
Back 4.
That's about as good as you can do it from O'Hara.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to mostly you guys anyway because it's running. Okay.
Last stone for Sydney Schrader.
Yep, they gotta go.
Really
Yes,
good
right.
position to steal right now
Yeah,
for
go
Strouse.
Yep.
Line's very tight right now on this draw.
Yep, gotta go, guys.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Yep, we want to roll. We want to roll. Okay.
Rex on that tie guard.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, good chance to come
Right
in
here.
again now for Strauss with
We saw your
2
draw
guards
this way,
up,
we took
no
here
danger
to
at
curl
all.
back 4. So I think you would similar. We can curl it a little.
Yeah, honest was fine. We just got to make sure
Time
we're
to
like
attack.
there.
Yeah. Top 8 here, top 4.
Seems like the confidence is built end after end for Delaney Strouse and her team. Trying to bounce back from a tough, tight loss in last night's evening draw. The team Weldon. Brianna Wilden got the win 10-9.
When she split that, I was like, that's good. There's not anything on each side.
But if this is made perfectly, it could be a steal of multiple in the offing, perhaps. Skip stones and end number 8, Delaney Strouse.
Top 8, top 4. Little tight.
Huge opportunity if Delaney can get this around those stones on the top of the 8-foot.
Hard, guys, hard.
This looks short right now,
Whoa,
though.
whoa, yes, 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 yes. Whoa. We just wanted to make sure we got by it. No, I didn't want to move it too much. Okay, good.
I think clicking the guard actually would have helped a little bit. You
It's not
take
bad,
that draw
it's
path away.
At least.
Like try to get
There's nothing there right now for Podoll. It's going to take
access
2
to this
shots
side
just
to
to
try
have
to
any
tap
chance
back
at getting
here.
shot. Need
the
to
angles
move
are just
something
not great
around.
for us right now.
No.
We got to make a shot. Do we call timeout here?
Say again, sorry?
Do we call timeouts?
I don't mind
Do you-
it because I'm not really sure what to do unless you
Hi,
try to
Rachel.
peel something, right?
I
Like, we
mean, I
don't
think
have
the
much.
peel where we try to put something like there, but then they're just gonna like if we get something there, then we can run it back with our next one. But then they're just gonna.
I'm
probably
having a
take
hard
that
time
away.
finding
I don't
where
like peel.
scoring is for Podoll already
Right?
with 2 shots
Because you
left.
don't have much right now. I guess my only concern with
What
the-
is that going to leave us then? They're
You could
probably
throw
come
one
around
in the
again.
top of the
We
8-foot
can.
open and hope
You
that
got
either
timeout?
the guard they throw
Yeah.
doesn't cover the stone
Timeout.
or lines up the
Kevin
run. I
comes
think you
down
just
here,
have
yeah.
to throw it edge to edge on the guard into the house. And then you're still going to need a miss after, but
You can
you might
still
get a couple
here,
ways
it's just
in,
once
but you
get
don't want to
here, I
go
don't know
all
if
the
you
way
can
in
use
there
it.
because you can't
Well,
use it
that's
if
the
you
thing.
can't see
Like
it.
we can,
need to throw
we
it
can go here,
open.
but they're just going to cap it off, and then we're still.
Yeah.
See if
My
Coach
fear
Kevin
with
Kakala
opening
can
that up,
Is-
though,
shed
is
some
we're
light
gonna
on
lose,
this.
yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think
We're
there's
gonna
really
lose
only
that,
one
yeah.
option. That's just to throw
But
it
I wouldn't mind if
open
something
top
was
8
out
foot.
there, but
so
blocking
your
if
opponent
we
can't
block
get
their
inside
draw
of it
path,
past the
they'd be
guard.
probably coming around this way then.
Yeah.
Do I could.
Is a draw, try and get it so if you just leave a corner of it exposed, and then
How are we going to
she's
use
probably-
that for the
but
next
she's-
one though?
Well, she's probably going to guard it, but if you get close to freezing on it, then you can tap there
can
on
run.
meters
True.
with draw weight. You don't want to throw a heater at it,
Yeah.
you know, to
Okay.
control it. If you get it lined up right, then you can use theirs to tap on here.
Okay. All right.
I agree with
I like it.
Coach Kakala on everything,
Thanks,
but
Kevin.
coming that deep with
You
it,
got it.
you really want more of this stone to be showing, because then if you do have to run the guard that they're probably going to throw after this, you have more of the stone to run it to. If this is mostly buried, then that run in with the guard is more difficult. So the ideal spot really is showing 3/4 of the rock at least, because they're never playing to move that
Okay,
stone.
just a touch.
As long as you get a corner underneath or it's edge to edge, they're always guarding. So at least then you have the run on the guard they're going to throw. And if they miss the guard, then you have an easier shot to play it in for your 2.
Yeah, on the out turn. Even if she's light, do the in again. Okay.
Team Strauss already planning to do with
Probably a little
what to
soft.
do with her last.
Yep.
Here's the
Yep,
first
go,
stone for
go,
Ann
go,
Podoll.
Yep.
Sweepers
Nice,
are on
nice.
it, out of the
Yep, all the way,
hand.
Kenzie.
We're hair tight. Yep.
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 Yep. You gotta go, kids. Go.
Hard.
Yep. Hard, Kenzie. Come on.
Yep. Keep going. Yep.
Okay. Yep. 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 Keep going. Keep going.
Yep.
Keep going. Keep going. Roll it off.
Yep.
Roll it off. Roll it off.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Good Stephen.
Now another chance for Strauss to come in with another counter.
We're just a little soft.
Just
I'm
has
not
to
really
touch
using
the
it, just
4-foot.
Yeah, I think so.
really, yeah, I think even a touch more. Okay.
Right now, the steal of 1 is looking potentially strong for Delaney Strouse, trying to see if she could make it a steal of 2. Either way, it's going to move. You know, if it is a steal, Podoll would have hammer again in the 9th. Moves the likelihood of a 10th and hammer for Team Strouse as well. This is a big moment, big opportunity for this team. Last stone for Delaney Strouse in 8.
Okay, a little.
A big chance, steal of 2 to get a 3-point advantage would be a
Line's
big
even better.
point
Still
right
curl
now.
if anything. Curl if anything.
Line looks good. This will finish.
14-6, easy guys. Yep, I hear you. See if
You
it
want
grinds.
this to back 4 now.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah, just a little on the wide side still. Did not get that to curl up, so don't think you can play off that and get shot rock.
Heavy. Good weight call.
But you can cut your opponent to 1 at least. Yeah, it's completely buried, so no chance of getting to the inside. So you just have to give 1, draw right down to that rock.
So trying to limit the damage for Podoll. Right now, it's the 3rd straight steal.
Yeah, I'll just give you a little better release. I think weight was fine.
For Team Strouse.
Yep.
Final stone, 8th end, and Podoll. Can she come up with a big draw?
Line's nice.
Line's good.
You
Go
got
out there.
room.
Well, where are
Stay
we?
close. Yep, curl. You can curl. Yep, you can curl. Hard curl. Yep. We're not on it. Yep, hard curl.
Yep, you got curl, Rachel.
Hard. All you got. Hard. Right to it. Right to it.
Did they move the red enough? Not quite. It's a steal of 2. And Delaney Strouse, who was down 6-2 after 4 ends of play, is now firmly in the driver's seat in this game. It is a 3-point cushion heading into end number 9. Team Podoll still with last rock and needing a big end to try and swing the pendulum once more in round-robin play from the U.S. National Championships.
Sure. Do we think that my second one is faster then?
No, I think they're.
I think 15 top 4.
I don't know. It's just not moving out there for me.
Yours aren't coming in at the end.
No.
Headed to end number 9 in our feature game. Delaney Strouse and Podoll do have one final on the ice tonight as Team Cousins moves to 3-0 with a 10-3 win over Team McMakin. Team McMakin's rank falls to 0-3 on the tournament. And number 1 seed Team Cousins stays undefeated on this round-robin draw. The only other undefeated team is trailing 9-6 as we head to the 9th end here in our feature game.
Okay. Sid.
Carter Woodhill, Tyler George here with you from Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte. You can see the stolen points piling up on the scoreboard for Team Strouse, who were down 6-2, could have been down by even more. and have since taken control of the run of play and gotten themselves back into the game and then firmly in front.
Gotta be over, guys. Hard over. Yep, come on.
Really
get
need
over,
to go.
Get over.
It's
Needs to be
corner
over.
guard now, too.
She's over.
We're over.
Okay, well then.
No shots for Kenzie
What
today.
you can do with that one, as high as it is, as wide as it is, not a lot of danger for Strouse with that stone. You probably have to throw a second corner on that side to get something out of it. We'll separate these a little bit.
Really good line. Just a little light, but that's okay.
So with those staggered the way they are, with the corner guard not really helping that first stone, you can actually use those reds as guards, draw around them to the back of the house, because there's no short run to get to them with the way they're staggered.
Line's better.
Touch more.
It's not something you'd be
Close to the
doing
same.
right now, but
3.
later in the end, if those stones are still in the same position.
I don't want to curl. Yeah, I don't want to go.
Looks fine.
I think
Gets
on
the
its
hair
own.
straight.
Dales? Dales?
Dales?
Dales?
Dales?
Dales?
Okay.
Nice.
Dales.
Light Dales.
Dales.
It is on the Dales can.
There's the Team Podoll supporters. So they're kind of going mano a mano with the Cousins fans as well, because they've got the headshots hanging from the wall. Team Cousins already with a win today.
Yep, go ahead. Still room. Keep going. Line's getting better, but still room. We're top 8. Okay, a lot of room still. Okay, line's good. Top 8. Go, 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 go. Okay.
It's still the same thing. You can actually draw around those stones with how they're set up, but if you move these, you may not have that opportunity later in the end. So they're looks like they're trying to hit and roll underneath the corner guards and not utilizing the fact that you could draw around.
And the general strategy, speaking as somebody who hasn't curled at the highest level or even close, is to use a corner guard in this sort of event, but you don't typically see those reds stacked up the way they are.
Yep, Kenzie, yep.
Yeah, and this is a difficult hit and roll to play too.
Just no, it's fine. That's fine. That's
Now
fine.
that spreads those stones out.
Takes away that stagger.
Here we go. Yeah. Close. Yep. Yep.
Big weight from Sydney Mulaney.
Right to it. Right to it.
Picks off the yellow and keeps the 2 reds in play.
Nice. Atta girl.
Team Strouse with the 3-point edge, just trying to move all the yellow they can.
Same call. Yeah, I got 10. Yeah. Yeah, roll under. Touch more.
Clean. 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 Yep. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yes. Stay on it.
Another hit now trying to roll underneath the corner guard. You're kind of making your offensive play more difficult on yourself. As you could just draw under the corner. You don't need to hit and roll to get there because you have a lot of shots left. The more of these stones that you're taking out of play, the harder it is to set up multiple points.
I like it.
Those stones you could actually use a little bit, but
yeah, it's just generally speaking, when you're trailing, rocks in play tend to be the trailing team's friend. A lot of hits from Team Podoll in this ninth end.
Whoa, no, 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 no. Pretty heavy. Curl. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Roll it, roll it, roll it. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Cuts off that corner.
Team Strouse content to
9-3, yeah.
potentially cut off the corner draw path and, more importantly, get rid of that yellow stone.
I don't really have a lot of room to roll, but
They're still thinking about the hit and roll.
Girls, go right back here. Think about it like that.
I like it on shot rock.
Go like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your
10-5 then.
hardest shot of the bunch.
Oh, not what I was understanding. Yes, I like this call. I like this call a lot.
Now, this is
Sorry,
a
you
very
said
difficult
10-5?
shot, and there's still a
10-5,
double
Okay.
on the top stone if you make it. If you want to tap that rock back, that's not so bad. Even the shorter hit and roll underneath is fine, but you don't need to hit number one. You're rolling all the way across the house to a spot where they still have the double.
A little soft.
Yep. Yes, Kenzie. Yep.
Yep, stay on it.
Yep, all the way, Kenzie. Yep. Yep, hard.
Stay
Yep,
close.
all the way, Kenzie. Yep.
Hard roll.
Yep. Roll if you
We're
can.
getting like no roll.
Okay.
He knows it.
10-7.
Team Strouse will do their best to just split up those reds.
Yeah, they want to roll away from the corner a little bit if they can. But any rock removal and stick around is a good result right now.
9-5. Yep. 10. Yes.
All the way, right to it. Right to it.
Hard.
9-3. Good sweep.
So no roll, but they make the hit and stay.
Same shot, less suck.
Same thing.
Did you like that weight?
I think you just.
Trying the hit and roll again.
I like.
Okay. She gave me more ice too.
And generally, if you're playing the hardest option to make the shot, then you need the result to be considerably better than your other options.
You got room.
Rolling
got
across
room.
underneath really is not your best result even too.
Yep. Go reach.
The best result at this point
Kenzie,
still is
straight.
the short roll off the
Take the
higher
roll.
rock.
Yes. Kenzie, roll it. Roll it, Rachel. Fun. Roll it. Fun. All the way. Fun. A little more. Okay, good Steven.
That's a good shot, but it is a short run for Strauss still to
nose.
get to that stone.
9-5. I like 9-5.
And in an
Seeing the
end
inside
where
out here?
Yep.
they're really
Okay.
looking for 3. I mean, to tie it up, you would have to give up hammer and 10. You'd have to try and steal
Nose
the
is
win.
good.
A chance
9-5?
for Team Strauss
Yeah.
to remove
Anna's
this
move.
stone from play and
Normal.
really make
You like
3
touch more
tough.
then? A little more.
True.
Yeah, if this is made, then 2 is going to be very difficult too. Big shot for Delaney.
Whoa, curl. 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 Hard.
Keep turning, keep turning.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ah, just left it.
Good
Yeah,
throw.
well made, but rolls it open so they have the same roll again.
You think you gotta throw less now?
So
Yeah,
you,
I think
you either needed that to
11-5
curl
now.
more so it rolls farther away from the corner, or stick it on the nose so it's not peeking out. Just got right in between the two, but still a good shot. Very difficult to get inside. They're pretty much edge to edge.
11-5.
Yeah, 11-5 is
Try to get the roll.
too much weight to
bit
get the
underneath.
roll here. You need to play like through the house weight if you're going to try to roll underneath, because it has to curl once it gets by the rock in the top of the house. Don't think you can ever bury more than a little of the stone with this weight.
And Podoll's first stone here in the 9th.
Close.
Stay close.
Clean.
Needing a big end to get back in it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, line.
Yes.
Hard line.
Yes. Hard.
Really
yes.
hard
Rachel, come on.
Hard line.
Rachel, come on.
Okay.
Go.
It's as you alluded to, Tyler, just not very much room to get to the inside of that stone.
You have no margin for error with that weight.
Yep, thanks.
You know, if it gets by, you're still showing a good piece,
I
and
like that. I
you
don't
have
even mind
to
banging the 4 foot
absolutely
almost.
paper by to get
Yeah.
any of it buried.
So the multiple is
Hey, the 4
out
is
of the
almost
picture now.
perfect.
She's just so ready to sweep.
You can go back to the last shot
Yeah,
in
just biting the
the 4th end, that draw for 5, you know, extra point that would have made a big difference on the scoreboard.
Final stone for Delaney Strouse in the 9th end.
Delaney's game saver in the 6th, looming large as well. That easily could have been 3 or 4 for Podoll, drawing the back of the button around her off the top of the forefoot for that steal.
Fight the 4 if you can. Fight the 4.
Just try to shrink that scoring area.
That's a good spot. Good draw from Delaney. Good sweep.
Good spot. Good sweep, girls.
Now it's looking like they're eyeing up the hit.
Great.
Nose
Really nice. 54.
probably isn't good enough. You need to roll in a little bit.
Yeah, really good. She's got to get a nice roll here.
And this is the track that we've seen run straight, too. Once you get to the middle of the 8-foot, you overthrow this at all or have any kind of outward release, it's just not going to curl.
Do you ever try to just draw and bite the 4 here?
It's whatever the skip likes more. You can get shot with either option, but
10-5.
doesn't feel as strongly about the draw as the hit.
So final stone for Ann Podoll, just trying to get 1 and cut it down to a 2-point deficit. Last stone of the 9th.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just clean. Where are we? Okay, just clean
Rachel.
straight.
Rachel.
Girl.
Rachel,
Yep,
you gotta
Curl,
go.
Gotta get the inside.
Rachel. Rachel,
Still
come on,
running
Rachel,
straight.
Hard curl. Yay. 1 red.
That rolls out. It's a steal of 1, and it's a 10-6 lead for Delaney Strouse. Another stolen end for this Strouse rink. Podoll will have hammer in 10, trailing by 4 in Charlotte.
That was the weight I was going for. It was a little bit down from control, but mine was been hanging there so straight.
Never mind. We don't need to talk to him.
Yeah. Do you guys want to put another end or no?
There's 1 in for sure. Ask him about the second one because at 4 they start using.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
So Ann Podoll needs 4 to tie and force an extra end, needing a big end in a game where she has put up a 4-ender. In end number 4, had a draw for 5 in that end. Do have another final on the ice, a 10-3 win for Julia Pekowitz over Brianna Weldon. Great tournament thus far for that young team. They moved to 2-1 on Nationals play.
Looks good.
Yeah, I
Looks
think
good.
we're there.
Well, looks like we're out here. 15-4.
Right at the pale ale.
Okay, good.
Nice. Good shot, Kenzie.
That'll curl a little bit underneath the pale ale for the corner guard.
Tough spot to hit. Behind the Dales, but not in the rings.
Figure ad.
Line's good.
Maddie Bear.
It's possible if that first draw was made into the top of the 4-foot that they would have thrown this one through with the 4-point lead, but rocking the top of the 12-foot's like another guard, really.
Right there. Yep. Yep.
Kind of have to
Just like
either
that, Sid.
draw
Go, go,
or
go,
peel
go,
that
go.
rock
We're good,
out,
we're good.
one or the other.
Great sweep.
Yeah, rocking the top 12s is not your friend right now with the 4-point lead.
Mackenzie Ritchie.
I think we're right
less
on
than
our
that.
other one. I don't really want to go.
I don't want you to go either.
We're
I'm just
past
saying
your
I don't
broom.
think it's that far. 15-8. Good. Okay.
Nice.
Some double corner guard.
That one framing the Dales logo.
Now, if one more partaking in our little amusement practice, that would be a big moment. Probably pass the word along. They're just going to throw this stone through here, Delaney Strouse. Just as you were saying, Tyler, trying to reduce the number of rocks in play with a 4-point advantage.
Yeah, I probably would have peeled that top red just to take that possible guard out of play as opposed to throwing through.
Another one. Yeah, she wants a guard. We'll find out.
You don't like the hit and roll now?
Okay, I like the draw then if you don't like that.
Okay, you want to draw?
Draw, yep.
I'm
Rachel Koleski.
Line's good.
5, 6.
T-line. 6, 7 is good.
T.
Yeah, I
You have
think
low
we're
room.
Back 4.
Roll then.
Back 4.
Roll right off then.
Oh, back
Yeah, 13-7. Roll all there.
She's trucking.
Yep.
Sit down.
Okay.
Hey,
Truck
she's
hits the
stuck.
brakes, but it barely bites the back 12.
Yeah, this is just get rid of everything you can now.
Goal for Team Strauss to run the opposition out of stones in this 10th end.
Close, yep. Yep.
Good for them that they're ahead by as many points as they are, so the clock doesn't come into play. They won't have to talk about these shots too much. Really nice shot there from Mulaney. That's probably a killer there.
Really well executed.
Yeah,
One more
loses
time.
both guards, opens up that back stone, and the shooter rolls all the way to the opposite side to a point where it's probably not usable. Great shot from Sid.
That's what makes it extra special, is that shooter not hanging around, not giving any ammunition to Team Podoll as they try to put together a miracle end here.
Okay, line's pretty good.
Top 8.
Top 4.
Top 12.
Yeah, top
Yeah,
12.
go then. Far as it goes.
Top 8. Top 12.
Far as it goes. All straight. Yep, far as it goes. Yep, far as it goes.
They're
Yep.
trying to use
Yep,
that
drag it.
rock in the top of the
Yep,
12
drag
foot
it,
as a
drag it. Little
guard.
more. Little more. Yep, you're by. Yep, little more. Good sweeping, guys. Really good.
That's the reason why you
Good throw.
peel that top stone out as opposed to leaving it there, because it's only helping your opponent. So now you just have to slash that one into the back yellow. Play the peel, but try to run it into the one that's in the house.
Okay? I don't think so. Think we want to unlock it.
How are they going to get 4 right here under this center
Peel.
under there?
I think
How are they getting 4 under this?
That's the right mindset. How are they getting 4?
I like this on a peel.
You don't need to run it into the one behind it. You can open it up and you're in better shape. You can get a bonus by trying to run it into the one in the back of the house. But Sydney's thought's correct. How are they getting 4 with this setup right now? Well, they get 4 if you leave this one there.
Yep.
If you run it straight back, that's where 4 comes into play.
Hard. Hold it. Hold it. Okay, that's fine.
That's totally fine.
Good.
So they peel it away, shooter goes, and that is the only question that matters at this stage. How can they get 4 points?
Yeah, just play the math at this point. Hit the open stones, run them out of rocks.
So top 8. Rachel's was like
Delaney
15,
Strouse
3 to
working
T, so
their way
that's
to a 2-1 record. Team Podoll trying to avoid taking their first loss. Drop it to 2-1. Team Cousins would be the only undefeated team left at 3-0 on the
Feels
women's
nice.
side.
Line's
a little
good.
soft.
T-line's great. Lot of room right now. T-line. Curl if you gotta go. Want to be T though. Want to be T. Want to be T.
I think we're there.
We want to be T.
I think we're there.
Good sweep, guys.
You can have a go at the crosshouse double now. Just make sure you hit the one that's open.
No, we don't have to throw it too hard. Just nice and easy here.
Yep.
Do we want to stick? No, don't need to. Okay.
Not really even looking at playing across the house
like
for the
your eyes?
double.
Love it.
Yep.
Last
Good
stone
week.
for Anna O'Hara.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Good. Great throw, Anna.
Hit and roll out.
Nice call. I like that a lot.
And now the math starts getting tighter for Team Podoll. 2 counters,
You're away.
3 stones left to throw.
Beauty.
Yeah, the double opportunity there was kind of one of those, why not?
Probably gotta hit
As
the
long as you have the
top one, right?
opportunity. You make contact, you're in good shape, but
I think if you throw it hard on
not
the
much
high
reason
side,
not to
yeah.
at least have a go at it. You're getting the same result if it rolls out, doesn't make contact with the other stone.
And not having something where something goes, yeah. Should I make it perfect?
Got room.
Looks pretty good. Stay close. Yep, full line. Yes, line. Straight line. Straight line. Straight line. Yep. Yep, straight
Yep, it's
line.
dying, yep.
Yep, you gotta go, guys. Yep. Straight line. Yep. Drag it. Drag it. Drag it. Come on, all the way. Drag it. Drag it. Drag it. Drag it. Drag it. Drag it. Yep.
That's good too.
Good sweep.
They do drag it to the top of the house, but a chance to just go right after it for Team Strouse.
Yeah, and you just need to make this one go away. As long as that rock is gone, then you're going to have an open shot for the win on your next one, no matter where they throw it.
Yeah, if we get the back one, great. No worries. If not, always. Yeah, just nice and easy here.
Here, if you get the back one, that's great. That would close the book, but just trying to get that top 12 stone out of the picture.
Yes.
Delaney Strouse.
Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Good. Not quite. Yes.
And it gets the back stone out.
Heard a not quite. No, that's good.
And that is it. That will run Team Podoll out of stones, and it's a come-from-behind victory for Delaney Strouse and company. They get the win and improve to 2-1 in round-robin play this week. Showed some fortitude after falling behind early in this game. Delaney Strouse makes some tough draws, a game saver halfway through, and they put together a victory that they'll need if they have aspirations of winning a national championship here.
I'm sure Delaney and her ladies would be the first to tell you that that's not their A game. Certainly struggled in the first 4 ends, and really goes back to that 6th end, the huge draw for Strouse when it was looking like a possible 3 or 4 for Podoll, and end up getting a steal. Never gave up another point. End up with a 4-point victory after trailing by 4. So good on them. Shows that fortitude you talked about, and find a way to get the win and get to 2-1.
Sometimes when you're trying to win a national championship, you have to win when you maybe don't have your best, and that is what Team Strouse has been able to do. We've got more curling coming up today, of course, 2 more games on the ice on our feature stream, 2 more draws in total. Coming up later on at 4 o'clock, so just about an hour from now, it's the men's draw. Team Tuma at 2-1 on the competition takes on Team Wendling, looking for their first win. For Tyler George and our entire crew led by John Benton, my name is Carter Woodeel. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you in an hour from Nationals in Charlotte. Team Strouse gets the win.